You're an asshole. Yes, I think you should get dressed up because it's a pre-Friday and I feel like you should bring your best always. Absolutely wear your pea coat because I think that's important as well. Thank you. Thank you, darling. So my brother's asking, thanks, Phil. Should he get dressed as well? And I think he should. You know, you should always, bring your A game at all times. All right, calm down. Calmate. But I like to be turned all the time. Does everybody have their drinks handy? Hopefully, possibly. You ain't got no damn Crystal. Oh, Crystal. You're saying hi to Crystal. Okay. Hi, Cuzzo. Good. Good. Just waiting for the brown people to join us that are supposed to be here. 34 glasses. It's bomb. Hope you don't have to drive anywhere. Hopefully you are in the house for the night. So I miss you too. I hope he wasn't talking to Sean because we don't need to miss him. All right, we have one coming on. Hey, Pumpkin.
Hi.
Why
Every other recording, I come in so hot. So I thought I'd come in nice and quiet today. Try something different, you know? Your little baby, you got your little baby drink. Good for
I
you.
do. It's like I could just, put a nipple on it and, have a nipple in my mouth, perhaps.
Lord have mercy. Is your volume up?
Yes.
All the way up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as they can hear us.
My sister, you're an ass. What'd you say?
I said, as long as they can hear us, that's all that matters.
That is correct. You too, what, Sean? Yes, why not have a nipple in your mouth, right?
I'm going to have a nice, quiet conversation with you today. I need to learn how to behave. Find some manners. You know what I mean?
I'd just like to know when that actually happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were up until like 3 o'clock in the morning last night.
Yeah.
Talking.
I don't get the point.
Sean said don't get quiet now.
Listen, I'm trying to grow, okay, as a person, all right? Don't you stop me from my journey. Thank you.
Oh, he's here for you to turn up, Daisy. He also told me, because, we were talking before we went live, right? He said, all right, I'm gonna come to the live, but only so I can see Candace, because, I like to see him and become a big screen.
Wait, who said that?
Sean. Brother Sean.
Thanks for the shout out. She a hater. She don't want us to love each other. She don't like black love. That's how she do.
That's what it is. It's the black love. It's not the
gin. Does a body good. It's almost like milk, but not. So there's that.
It's a Shinua.
You never know. He does his own thing sometimes.
You never know. Oh, that might be him. Oh, Sean's trying to come on camera. You good with that?
Sure. Let's do it. Do it. Hey, did you tell him what we're talking about tonight? Because I don't want.
I did not.
Huh?
I did not.
Ooh,
nope.
You might want to find out the topic before you jump on, because once you jump on, you can't jump off. Huh? That's what he said. Anyway, but they go. Oh. Try to make a little drinky
Oh, he's
drink.
adding.
A little drinky drink. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I, of course, am not going to behave tonight because I don't know how to do that. So, but, hi, beautiful. You look lovely. I didn't even see you. I didn't even take a moment to see you. And that is so rude of me. It's so rude of me. Why don't you let everybody see what you have on? Because I think you look beautiful.
I'd have to stand up.
Yeah, that's usually if you use your feet, you could probably do that. You stand. Huh?
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work. Okay.
Oy vey. All right, give me a minute.
Okay. Un momento, por favor. Don't leave the people now. Don't leave them. Stand. Jesus. It's aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yes. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Just tell them they're fine. They got it. Oh, I stayed in this fridge so long, I forget I was looking for something.
What'd you say?
You know, because you know how when you get older, you start something and then you forget to finish it. So that's
that's usually how it happens.
what's going on.
I guess people see me. You see me now?
You
Go back your lady friend didn't see?
Huh?
Give me a minute. Sean said his lady friend didn't see. I'll do the whole dress. Fine. Is that better?
Make her work for the money.
One for the money. Why not?
Well, alrighty then. I actually had to take a nap because I woke up. That's why, because I woke up. Okay.
Shanua. It's a lot of animal print all over my body.
It's a reason.
All over my body.
We need a tip jar. Tip jar is the cash app. Baby, put your cash up there. Let them tip you. Let the people tip you.
I'm adding Shanua. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going.
I don't know why I can't get Sean on. We do need a tip jar, Gary. I think you should start one.
Cash app. That's what I said. Just go ahead and put the cash app up there. You could tip that.
I could.
Mine is Daisy Lady. If you're looking to send me something special for my birthday, because every day is my birthday. That's DACYLADY with a little dollar sign in the front. Hallelujah. If ever you're in need. Hi, Shinawata.
Going on? What's going
Hi,
on?
Shanua.
How are you?
Thank you, Gary.
How are you listening?
Walk.
This is water, just so you know. I will have 2 cups tonight. But this here beverages.
It's my brother.
Hold on.
Sean.
Hold on.
You look dashing. Did you really fucking put on a peacoat with nothing underneath you?
Why you have to blow him up? Why you have to do that? You so mean. That's why you don't talk to your family members. That's why you stay away from family members. They don't want to see you live.
Hello, people.
Hi.
Reporting live from this side of America.
Where are you? I mean, every time I ask where you are, you in some other part of the world. So.
Cause I'm hiding. I'm in Texas.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Oh, Texas. Okay.
Where's everybody else?
No, the hell he ain't. He's in Arkansas.
Oh, this mother. Can we curse on here? I can say all of this.
No, curse on here. Y'all ain't gonna shut my shit down, okay? You can't cuss up on this goddamn thing. No.
It's time to put the kids to bed. Oh, where my damn cup at? Hey, 34 glasses. I told you, baby. 34 glasses.
That.
Box wine.
You see that? Oh.
I didn't see what I thought he was holding up a box of 34 glasses. Right. Okay. I understand it. Box wine is delicious.
What we talking about, y'all?
It's wine. I mean, I don't really know how we can go on. It's liquor. Shanua, happy birthday. Welcome.
Thank you.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
much, yo. Appreciate y'all, man.
Hell yeah, happy birthday. How old are we?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tony. Every day is our birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Hey, it's your birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Shanua.
The real
Happy
birthday
birthday,
girl.
brother.
How old are we?
I just turned 22.
Oh, the birthday
Me
boy.
too.
I'm talking about the real birthday girl. Happy
Two,
birthday,
I think today
22.
I'll probably be
Yeah.
29, maybe 30. Maybe.
Okay.
Tony, you about 40. Stop
Mm.
lying to these people. I'm 30.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you know? Oh, she
I-
old too up there. Everybody old.
I'm 37. All right, cool.
Oh, you old too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth. All right. You
Oh,
I got fuck it. I mean, I can't. I gotta tell.
I know y'all ain't in here lying.
Sean.
Don't kick me out.
Sean. We woke up and chose violence today.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
This man did not.
I got you.
It's Simon.
Can we start all over? Can we start over?
She can still get to you from far away. That is your sister. She could find her way to you in the middle.
Yeah, now let's start over.
Everybody just cancel this nigga out. I thought it was live, but I guess this ain't evil. Ooh, goddamn. Okay, we'll drink to that.
Okay, anybody get drinks?
Mm.
Put Tony's in her bag. All
I
right.
picked my brother out. I sure did.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Good.
Don't be shouting at my fucking age and my business. Don't be telling my business in these streets.
Exactly. Yeah, because these streets is in her.
That's right.
Like a lot.
Yeah. Shut up now.
So I'd like to begin.
Did I say
And
hi?
say welcome.
Like hi, like, and you said like how you're feeling and everything. All that came out of. You said all that. Your hellos. You did. Yeah, your Shin.
No, I didn't get to.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's gonna replace Sean. You know what I mean? Shen for Sean. You know?
How are you this?
Out your age. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me. It's you. And it's us. We'd like to thank you for joining me, Tony, and Candy. Boom.
Okay. You got that off this? You
Got
all
it.
right?
Got
Okay.
it.
I don't know if I picked up what you was putting down, but I appreciate your time.
Mm.
Okay.
I appreciate you for appreciating, to be honest.
And I appreciate you.
Well, the appreciation for you, I'm not even gonna, I don't even got the mind state to do it right now, man.
Yeah.
I don't got the mind state. I'm not even gonna do it. Because I'm not.
All night. We'll be here all night.
My
All
turtle.
right. T-Bird, start us,
Yes.
my love.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Wanted to welcome everyone to our live. Did you guys introduce yourselves?
No, not yet.
I was listening, but halfway.
Yeah.
What is new? Yeah. Nope, that's fine. I won't say anything about
No?
it. You have a business to
So why
run.
don't you guys introduce yourselves, and then I will introduce what our topic of the day is.
Okay.
Or the evening.
Okay. I am Candy. I am the obnoxious one, and you're welcome.
Like that. Hello, Candy.
Hello. Hi.
Well, I'm Shenny. They call me Chinua. Doesn't
I call
matter.
you Shanua. No one else calls you Shanua.
As long as I get called, I don't really care. But
That's fine.
Big
I
facts.
guess the thoughtful one, the funny one. Yeah. He's me.
The salt one.
And I'm Tony. I'm the sane one.
I'm sorry.
And
I think the volume is so low that I didn't quite. What was you said that was a who?
I said I'm Tony.
Uh-huh.
I'm the sane
The
one.
in. Oh, you forgot the in. That's okay.
Bro, it's funny how we both look at you like, hold on, let me,
Before the sane, and then yes,
How
I.
you turn the screen?
Mm.
I'm the sane one. I
Shit,
What happened?
turn your damn camera back around. Ain't nobody watching you.
I was like,
But anyway, enough about me and my sanity. Tonight's topic is silver foxes versus cougars.
You could talk louder than that. I realize on these videos, I talk loud because I can't hear myself. But you could talk louder. Use your big girl voice, the same one that you use when you talk to me.
Say it with my chest.
Say it with the goddamn chest. I don't know why you're whispering. Anybody that knows you knows that you're a whore, so you can speak.
Ooh, damn, you about to, hey, press that same button you used for your brother.
Go ahead, kick me off. I'll put this whole shit down. I'll call Facebook real quick. Fucking quick. It is my inner ear.
It's your inner ear, Candace.
Thank you.
I agree. Thank you, Gary.
It's called Chinese ear. Talk up.
Is this better?
Do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth?
It's better.
It's better.
So tonight's topic,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone else hears me well. It's just you. But tonight's topic is, you have a lovely finger, you're right, is silver foxes versus cougars. And we wanted to have a discussion, open discussion about it. That was animated, and have some opinions about it.
I have a lot of opinions about it.
Who would like to begin?
Candace.
You want me to? Good. So here's the thing. I was bamboozled my whole damn life, and it wasn't until Tony had an experience, and I lived vicariously through her, where she's seeing a silver fox, you see. And I said, now, these are the questions I have. Now, why is it a silver fox, but then the ladies are called cougars? And it's such a negative connotation with the cougars, but silver fox, you sound like, oh, back up. Wait a minute. What the fuck's a silver fox, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta talk about what that is. So let's sit right there on that bench for a minute. How do you define a silver fox? Right.
Me or Shinny?
Y'all's. Use and him.
Shinny, would you like to begin?
No, I'm because something about me lets me know that the silver fox is a gentleman of all gentlemen. So I'm gonna let you go first. And that's probably what silver foxes do. They let you go first in all senses of the word and phrase and all that. So you may go.
That's part of the bamboozlement, but
right. Silver fox is generally an older gentleman who maybe has some salt and pepper, maybe some silver or gray, whatever, They're usually distinguished, meaning that they are about their business and have a certain swag and appeal that is delicious.
Okay.
That's my assessment of the situation, of the word.
Okay. I think that before what I think was,
what'd you say?
Before, what I used to believe is that
I'm not a Splenda daddy. Don't nobody want no Splenda daddy. Don't nobody want no what's that other fake sugar shit?
Do you see how that shit changed? This is the shit I'm talking about, and I'm tired of everybody coming at me like I'm crazy. She just went from
yeah, I noticed. I didn't even, but you know what?
Motherfucking shit, bitch, move. And I said, please speak up. And she acted like she ain't got no goddamn throat. You know you got to throw you a hoe. That's why I had said what I said.
No, for real.
First and foremost, my throat is not to be used to emphasize or exacerbate my voice. Thank you. It's used for other purposes.
Oh, good goddamn. See?
You done? Because your bullshit is making me tired.
Well, that exacerbation of masturbation got me leading to constipation. I know that much.
You said
Yeah.
what? Someone said such a thing? Or was that
I'm
you?
just saying.
Those are you. Okay.
But,
So
so it gotta be
I
great.
agree, Gary. We
They
need
gotta
that
be
going.
great, and they gotta be at a certain stature in life.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, yeah.
Usually, generally, they're older. It's not going to be someone who's like 25. You
No,
can't
no.
be a silver
Yeah.
fox at 25, you know? You
Okay.
got to be around the world a little bit, literally and or figuratively.
tip that right there. I used to think it just went by age. You see, like after you're a man of a certain age and you have some salt and pepper.
Right.
I mean, the whole like being handsome and getting well put together. I didn't make that association, so I just thought it was someone of a certain age that is now considered a silver fox. You know, but it makes more sense that there are different stipulations because a cougar is someone that likes the youngsters. You know, an older woman that likes the youngsters, right?
Right.
So I'm going to use the same energy and say that they also tend to date younger because perhaps they look younger or carry themselves with a certain, as one would say, swagger. So, yeah. So everybody clear on silver fox? Everybody, I think, knows what a cougar is. Older lady who happens to date outside of her age range.
Okay. I can't wait to get some grays now. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just waiting to get gray.
You should hold on, but you should wait till I have what I say. You should wait till I say what I have
Oh,
before
mm.
before you want to jump on that
And
band.
oh goddamn! Well, hopefully she ain't watching shit. You just called her out like told age. I mean, everybody gonna know how old she is. You don't want to say you got a cougar now. You just want to be caught by the cougar. You don't want to say the cougar shakes. You just want to
But
run.
why is cougar a negative connotation? Like, so what? She's a
All right,
cougar.
so I'll tell you this right now. Some 20-year-old that
I just think you're dating outside your age range and you're dating down,
I'm
like age wise.
tell you right now, because that old young boy that wanted to dust Tony's boots a while ago,
Yep.
he ain't there no more. You know what I mean? But she don't even want to embrace that age. So how you gonna embrace all that cougarness when she embrace it? See, I think men, they generally don't give a fuck how old. Me, I'd never cared how old I am. Like, oh, you look a little older. To me, to me, that's wisdom. And I think with cougar, I think cougars try to look young. Silver foxes, we kind of blend in. We're cunning. You know what I mean? It's like,
You see how buddy? Child, I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Right. A cougar. All right, cougar. They got breast surgery usually, or maybe some cougars. Well, cougars in our community, them Caucasus Mountain dwelling cougars. Like I call them saber-toothed. They more like saber-tooths. Yeah, I mean they really should be extinct because really it's not God-given gifts that they got. It's surgery-given gifts. So I mean our community, like cougars, usually like they nice, like fine wine. I mean, like so that's the difference. But there's really no negative connotation unless you start to change that. But I think that's the main difference between a silver fox and a cougar. I think the older dudes that still got that swagger, it's like they pick up off the natural swagger most of the time, whereas cougars is kind of like they really hunt. You know what I mean? Albino lions, you goddamn right, Gary. Mm-hmm.
So let me just give you my perspective about the situation. In society, there's a lot of words that are maybe not necessarily used in a negative way. But I think that there is a stigma associated or affiliated with the word. Usually, when a woman, an older woman, dates a younger man, there is opinions that aren't so positive about that. However, when an older man dates a younger woman, it is looked at as a badge of honor, so to speak. So I think that's the difference of this, or the distinction between the two, where it's more socially acceptable for an older man, to date a younger woman, as opposed to the opposite.
100%. First of all, I just want to say the way you articulated that, I almost agree with you. But then I had to remember that I had that motherfucking Y chromosome, and I was like, nigga, pull your shit together. Okay? What you got to understand is, now, mind you, now, I told some boy at work the other day, I had to explain to him that, yeah, I mean, like, yo, listen, man. Yeah, I mean, they be talking about all these dudes messing with these young girls or whatever. But you got to understand, man, Elvis was out here married to a whole, like, R. Kelly, nasty motherfucker. We ain't gonna go into that. But Elvis did the same thing. Like, so generally, everybody is held by different standards, different rules. You know what I mean? But what I will say is, when we get to like the age of 18 or 21, I could splash in a younger woman. At the age of 50, I could splash in that thing and I could make a child. I think that's one of the main differences as far as reproduction is concerned. And yeah, you could look up in the ceiling like you looking at God.
Honey. I'm trying to let people speak, honey. I'm trying.
Daughter, or was supposed to be his daughter. I mean, his foster daughter, I should say. But I think
it was his adopted daughter.
Yeah,
and
right.
Regardless, if you change someone's diapers and then you decide to sleep with them, you're fucking nasty.
All right, hold on, time out. I agree with that, but listen, my baby. My lady, my baby, when I say my baby, my lady, I mean, my woman, eating it up, okay? I beat it up. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to change her diaper. So what happens then? Because she's gonna be, what happens then?
You didn't start by changing her diapers because she was an infant.
Well, now and then, when I get my own, you mean, when we do our thing, I come.
There's a huge difference.
You're right.
I don't care about your shenanigans now in the bedroom and otherwise. What I am saying is, if you raise a child as your child, and then you decide to bed your child, you're fucking disgusting.
No, I agree. But I think men and women, I definitely think that it's 100% different for men. And I think for a long time, because men, first of all, it's been nasty because men have been
nasty from the inception of time.
Right. And it's been okay. And it's been indoctrinated as such. You know what I mean? That's why they like, and I think for men to hear women be like, oh, I want to come to us. Like, whoa. Well, where do you want to come and where do you want to go? Because so I think it's different. And it's becoming an equal world. I mean, in all aspects. You know what I mean? Work, home, sex, and all that. But I think one of the big reasons is that a man still get a woman pregnant. And it's almost like, Candace, you got something to say, baby?
Oh, yeah, thanks. So the thing is, same way our huevos is rotten up day by day. You know what I'm saying? You could crack them, but it might not be anything inside. The same way y'all sperm is sitting, okay? If you let something sit too long, don't it start to grow mold? Don't it start to stink? That's y'all. Y'all swearing y'all get older and y'all using your dick the same way you was using it when you was younger. So this here is the lies, right? This is we gonna enter into the lie zone. Because what had happened was, someone had an experience, and it wasn't with Beyonce, and it definitely wasn't phenomenal, okay? It definitely was not phenomenal, okay? Because why? He had DD, which is diabetic dick. Now, some people, you're born with that. And don't look at me and be like, well, I was born with that. Listen, all them things is your concern, okay? Take it up with your Lord. Don't come with me. But you do need to wear a shirt. You need to stop being out here and having people come all the way to your house for you to have your DD.
No,
okay?
DD.
Get your diabetic dick on up out of here, okay? And just because you busting shots at, how old you is now, 40, 42, you think you're still young? That's cute. Come see me at 55, okay? Come see me at 60. And you think that I shouldn't be trying to find somebody to blow me my back out because you out here trying to get all the older women and the younger women. You want to be appealing to the older ones and the younger ones. But when you got an older woman who, as you say, dresses young or looks young, whatever, however you want to classify it, cougaring it up, she out here, she getting attracted by the 22-year-olds. But in the back of her mind, she's like, oh, well, the people in my age group, they going to call me a cougar. I can't date no 22-year-old. That sounds nasty now, don't it? Well, guess what, world? Huh? I'm here for the 22. DM me, okay? Because I'm tired of this shit. By the time I'm 60, you barely reaching 33. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh,
Okay?
Let's do that.
So, and then they still got energy to go to work every day. Y'all older niggas be calling out at least once a week because your back hurt, kneecaps hurt, and things we not talking about. And it's making me very, very upset. It's making me upset. All right?
You got no respect. So hold on, I thought you was gonna say you want the Cougars. I mean, I thought you like the Silver Foxes. I mean,
that's why I said
like
I was bamboozled. That's what I was thinking, because the world kept telling me, you know, when you get of a certain age, you know, your huevos ain't huevoing no more. Your eggs are no longer valuable, and therefore you're not valuable. Well, if we're going by my reproductive organ,
Mirta said the older they get, the more dramatic they are. That's fucking true.
dramatic who is?
Men.
Oh, clearly. Because if they think that they still impregnating a 22-year-old, y'all need to stop watching all these fucking movies, okay? You could barely find a hole. You can't see. Your knees and your back is hurting, just like mine. But I'm on, so I'm good, okay? I'm good. I'm good. You the one that got to work. You got to put the work in, okay? And that's around that age, that's when they be like, baby, ride me. Baby, get on top. I like you on top. No, you don't like me on top. That's the only thing we could do, okay?
No, all right, nah. I ain't gonna let y'all.
If I find a 22-year-old and I'm 55, I could still bust in her and make her baby. Nigga, how? Nigga, please. Put your stale sperm. Them shits is gonna swim and die. Okay, swim and drown.
Oh shit. Mirta said she had a friend who used to say old men make old looking babies.
That sperm been sitting there rotten. Okay, it's been rotting. You ain't
old man.
Y'all casting that.
You gonna make another baby tonight?
Oh man.
Nah, y'all without no damn baby because you can't. You can't.
You know what the problem?
You know, when I get older, I can. First of all, we gotta find your pill counter. We gotta find your pill counter. Make sure you took all those today. Okay?
If y'all at the age where you land the 22 smash and you think about dating, you probably ain't met no real men. Y'all ever account for that? And I think both sexes or both genders need to stop saying, we can't generalize what goes on with the relationship and just be like, you know what, this is all. That ain't the case, because you're going to find a fucking 34-year-old, 30-year-old that cares about the woman orgasming. I don't even know if that's a word. Cares about that is on some
How old you said?
in their 30s. Yeah, probably so probably like what, maybe 27. Maybe about 27. Because when you're young, you just like, yo, I don't give a. Let me tell you something. Let's get this out, right? So if the nigga fucked you and you ain't come, you wasn't shit on his list. Let's get that out, because a lot of girls be like you like throwing dirt on these niggas' names, like, this nigga ain't made me come. You know what, bitch? He ain't want to fucking make you come. He didn't respect that pussy. You hear me? Think about where he took you, goddammit. You went to Fridays, motherfucker. You ain't get no Roof Chris. You ain't get no STK. Let's be honest. You know how many girls I've been? And you know what's crazy? And I will tell you this. I've had sex with women and that they may not have came. Shit, fucking may not. I know they didn't. Well, I don't know they didn't actually. But I didn't give a fuck. But you know what? I still heard from them. And they knew that I didn't value them like that. And then when I started to get older, I was like, yo, you know what? I want to see them. I want to see them. So I made sure, and I started to realize that. Like, this is not information that you get. Like, your pops don't sit down, hey, son, here, let me show you how to shave. Let me show you how to dig that pussy out. See, when I used to fuck your moms, and I mean, I bent her over her back, and I choke her in the back of her neck, and I pull her hair a little bit, and I nibble on her hair. You didn't hear all that. So this is like life lessons. So we all got to stop being so like, life is this is to learn. Yeah.
You understand?
That part. Tap him on the motherfucking shoulder. Say no thank you and get the fuck out of there.
Y'all lying. Y'all do this now. Why? Because y'all have learned.
No, no, sir. Please stop speaking for me. You could have asked me a question, but please don't tell me what I think and what I've done, because I don't want to bring receipts, and you don't want the receipts, Buku. All I'm telling you, I'm not enjoying myself. There's no need for me to be here, and I'm going to gather my belongings, and I'm going to go head on, with probably find somebody better for the night, because you weren't the one, or the two, or the three.
JG, boo him. Tomato.
Tomatoes. I throw the tomatoes at him. They suck.
I don't even know. That's didn't even fucking comment back. I don't know who that is.
Listen, I love
That is not something you
how
should
men
say out loud, Shanoa.
about their encounters with other men. Like, we are the ones that sleep with the men. We know our encounters with men. When y'all get back together, like you said before, y'all like to lie to yourselves. Well, guess what? Y'all lie to each other too. Okay? You know that shit up. And you know she home with her vibrator right now because you left out and she was sitting there like,
That was disappointing.
I'm finna get a new boyfriend. I'm finna get a new.
So you must be a woman, JG. Okay. But I'm saying though, like, what you gotta understand is that man didn't value you. That's what I'm trying. Like, at least with me. I mean, picture if you got
you think every night is a great night with you? That's what you think?
100% not by odds.
So
like,
what you talking is because then you're in the category that we're talking about. If every night is not spot on for you, then you are speaking about yourself in this moment.
Oh, you motherfucking right. Who else I'm gonna speak for? I can't speak for another motherfucker.
But you're saying you don't care. You're saying you don't care. I'm talking about with your current lady. You think you're spot on every single night?
But I goddamn try to be. I told you after the age of like 27.
All niggas try, and I'm tired of it.
No. Hell no, they don't. Hell no, they don't. They can't.
TRI.
You think every nigga try?
Of course. And if they took you to Applebee's, that's because that's what they understand, and that's what they have money for. I'm not worried about your coin, how big your coin is, because I'm not gonna get none of it. I'm not signing no documents saying that I'm getting half of whatever you have. Therefore, hence and ergo, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna eat my little tomato salad and go on about my business. I didn't come for the food. I came for the dick. Okay. You happen to buy me a meal. I appreciate it. My car got a long limit. I could have fed myself.
So let me ask you
So
something.
matter about no Roof Chris, because the nigga that take you to Roof Chris, that's the same nigga that punch you in your throat.
Hell, I ain't never punched a bitch in the throat past 2012, so that don't even count. So I'm like, that's a whole separate shit.
Not
Yeah, so 10 years ago, he was a different man.
27, 37, exactly. Do the math. Look, off the top. Yeah? Nah, on some real shit. Like, I don't think that matters. Like, I think people grow. When you young, you just want to fuck. This, okay, she's there, she's having fun, and you don't really realize, like, yo, you gotta make sure, like, it's a moment. And I think I think boys don't understand that, and I think women start to understand that a lot earlier, and they're like, yo, this is a moment. And that's why, like, who you think says, yo, what's your body count? Body count, that's like another thing that's placed on females, is the body count. Like, niggas ain't got no body count. So that's why for them, they want to make sure it matters. So that's really what that boils down to. A nigga, I'm like, yo, I got my nut. Like, you could be like, yo, you fucking ran a train for, it's running a train for us, but it's the bitch got gangbang. Like y'all comparing something that's totally different. You know what I mean? And I'm telling y'all, like, as you get older, you start to see it differently, and you start to be like, all right, you know what, yo, this is a moment between the both of us that we're sharing, as opposed to, yo, I'm fucking these, yo, and that's why the niggas be lying. The same dudes that used to lie, they're probably still ones that don't even care about their lady right now and what how their lady gonna get off. But when you start to realize, yo, damn, like, yo, what the fuck, my lady? Nah, let me Google some shit. Let me ask the nigga. Let me find out. Let me ask my homegirl how to really. Let me find out what's a click. Let me find out what's a labia. I guarantee them niggas that ain't making a lady come, they don't even know what a labia is, man. Like, you cannot compare that same shit. 100%. It's different. They're uneducated, and that's what it is. They don't seek the knowledge. I care about all that. I mean, if I love my lady, I love that person. I want to make sure they enjoy it. And they don't reciprocate that. They don't deserve that, really. And now, as you get to a higher level, then women is like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Then they be like, nah, Roof Chris, I don't give a fuck. You get SDK, SMD, motherfucker, get out of here. You're not getting this pussy. And that's where it changes. You know what I mean?
First of all, if you're trying to compare, you're trying to say that when you were younger, you didn't know better. Well, when you were younger, dinosaurs roamed the earth. So we're talking about the younger generation currently, and the younger generation know way more than you, Buki. Okay, you know why? Because our little old fingers don't Twitter and tweet as much as they do. Okay, so they have so much knowledge to their fingertips. All these ads about learn your woman's body better. You don't think they're clicking on that shit? Absolutely, they are. Because at the end of the day, everybody's in competition with everybody. And at this point in life, men are competing with other women. So you better know what the fuck you're doing. You better understand what the fuck's going on around you. So that was a cute little try, but I'm not buying it. The younger men know just as much as the older men. Execution is per person, because it don't matter what you know. It matters how you execute it. Just because you know where the clit belongs and it's placed in the vagina doesn't mean you know how to find it. I still don't know if you know how to find it. So those things are different.
All right, so you say that, right? So I'm an analogy type of person. So just because these motherfuckers got the information, it don't mean they know how to use it. Like Walt said, they don't know how to operate it. You got a motherfucking teacher that can't shoot a hoop. Half of these ball players, half of these coaches, they ain't never played a day of ball in their life. So me knowing it, that's different from me applying it. A lot of the application, experience, yes, goddamn right, it is an art. A lot of that experience comes from you. Let me try this. You know what? Oh, let me look at their face. When you eat the box, you can't yeah, I mean, like,
again, disagree. If you know what you're doing, you ain't got to see my face, because she's telling you everything you need to know.
But there's telltale signs. Oh, I can't breathe now. Why can't I breathe? Why? Because them legs just wrapping around. Got your fucking shit choked.
Read the room.
The body don't lie. You ain't got to look at my face. And matter of fact, I don't want you looking at my face. Your head should be so far down up in there you can't see a goddamn thing. Okay? You're supposed to be eating until you can't eat no. I don't want you to breathe. You should have practiced that shit. Put a pillow over your face and see how long you can live. That's the question I want. You put pillows over your face, huh? That's the first question.
Sean wants to join.
Are you going to behave yourself, young man?
He said he was going to behave. I'm going to add him.
It's up to your sis. It's up to your sister.
Y'all decide how to get it.
Yeah. You need a snorkel. Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I want to answer Walt's question before Sean says anything. So Walt said, so why do us guys have to read the room, but women look at us when they give us head? So when a man's face is buried between a woman's legs, right? You can feel her legs close around you or move, or whatever the case. There's some sort of indication, a bodily indication, a physical indication rather, of whether or not you're pleasing your woman. Whereas when a man is getting head, it's more of an external organ. So, and men like it when you look up at them for whatever egotistical reason. I mean, you tell me. I don't know.
Okay. I have been told to please look. Please give a look. And I'm
while you're engaging in
sing on mic. So when you sing, you gotta close your eyes. You know, I like to sing. I like to get into what I'm doing. Okay, make it in.
Me too.
We only have today. We only have this moment. I may never be here with your penis again. I want to make sure that's a great time. Okay. So, an ergo. Most of the time my eyes are closed unless you ask. So.
Hi, Sean.
The type of woman, but men definitely like when you look at them, so that might be why.
They definitely do.
Hi, Tony.
You would rather hear the gag. Well, then that's something that you'd have to verbalize. If you'd rather hear the gag instead of the look.
That's not all men. I mean, I hope you know.
I'm so ready to take instructions. Don't even do that. Well, you got to verbalize it. Well, you should get the fuck out of here. Try telling a black woman to do something, man. Boy, oh boy, you're going to get the 5th degree. Stop it. Don't do that.
It's about the way.
That's not true.
Execution. We better get that. It's all about how you say it, what you say, and when you say it. If you're cool, it really doesn't matter how you say it. In that moment, you have, for me, talked yourself right on out the pussy. Okay. As soon as I hear that little corny, hey, so do you like when I? Nope, still don't. You know what? I just got tired, and now I have COVID. So please leave. I need 6 feet.
It's true.
So we don't.
And there's also ways that you can say things or give a message about what you would like
I agree with that.
without actually verbalizing it at all.
And
That's
whatever
actually, to me, way more sexy.
Everybody know
I'd rather you just lead by example or whatever the case may be. That's just so much better.
I'm sorry, men. I came in hot. Okay, I came
you
in.
destroyed the
Hey,
hell
man,
out of
you ain't
yeah,
came
you
in a
just
long
crushed
time.
everything.
That's what the problem is.
You said what?
You just crushed you crushed the males for real.
Not sorry.
This nigga won't even sit down. Look, he's standing up forever now. Grab a seat, Sean. God damn it.
But you were
you
making
don't
a lot of points. Definitely. But it's a difference too, huh?
Oh no, the ladies were saying, one lady is saying that she don't fake it and we need to stop faking it for men. And then another lady is saying, no, I fake it so that I could go to sleep. And then it depends on the type of relationship you're in. You might have to do that. You might have to be like, oh yeah, no, this is the best time of my life. You done?
Nah,
Oh yeah.
nah, nobody learning from that. No, that's just a repeat of the.
For long-term relationships, you gotta just thug it out a night or two. But I'm talking about before we even get to the relationship part. If it ain't rocking on day one, you ain't getting a day two. Sorry, I don't do reboots. So in any case, so the DD. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. You were saying something. My apologies. I have short attention span.
We could just go to the next topic. You know, it sounded like it was coming to an end. I don't want to, you know.
No.
No, bring it back.
Nah, rip that band-aid off, brother.
Because I'm only going to speak from personal experience and the growth and stuff. So it might sound like something y'all said. I don't want to repeat, you know, anything that was already covered. But through experience, even with being young and getting older, when I was younger, I didn't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. It didn't continue. But now I'm thinking about the next person, considering, you know, what they like and how they feel. I'm not afraid to communicate about it either, because I'm going to tell you that I don't like what the hell you did or do this, because I like certain things, and I want to know, you know, are you going to do those certain things before we even continue? Because it opens doors to wanting to get it done no matter what, whether it's you or the next person, and I don't want to start lying. So if we can't talk about what we like to do, then
What's the point?
yeah. So I know I'm not the biggest or last the longest and shit like that, but I'm gonna put in my work, whether it's 3 minutes or 30 fucking minutes, and I'm gonna be on top. Cause
Job,
shit,
nigga.
like, hey, yo, it's all about communication and improvement, man. Improvement. And some, yo, you said a lot of shit about like niggas, old folks. I'm sorry for the N word. I apologize. Folks that
First time.
get tired and stuff like that, and all they want to do is lay there. You right. Folks do get tired. Folks do get tired. Even young folks that work out in the heat and stuff. And at one point, I was drinking out there and working and tired as hell, but still trying to do my business, but knowing I'm giving like half the effort because I really just need to rest.
Thank you for proving my point, because you are currently a young man. You are not even a silver fox. And this one talking about when I'm a silver fox, I'm finna bust some nuts and make some kids. Keep your old ass pistachios, child. Anybody got time for that shit?
But
And then I don't know who in here, but I don't really care. One of your audience members in this room right now, shit, she's 44. I'm 30. Chemistry is crazy. She's an Aquarius, and
yo,
it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
Look, it's an advertisement, yo.
She
Yeah.
got a 30-year-old. Amen.
Huh?
Good for her. Good for her. And
Good for you.
when we're talking about younger guys and they don't care about X, Y, and Z, the one thing they do care about is getting experience and getting better over time because they know that they're in competition with older men. So I don't think that that's fully true. Now, you maybe when you were younger, you didn't care, but I'm pretty sure there were still experiences where you put your heart and your soul into it. Listen,
right, hold on.
Since I'll be going lower, I know I will have to teach and train. And I don't mind that since you need to be taught and trained. Now, when you're 35 and up and I still got to teach and train.
But you acting like they ain't ladies that just lay down there and take it. They don't do that. You're not gonna do that. Like every fucking woman you fucking is like a professional Julia Robertson. Come on, stop.
Well, then they stretch. I don't have them kind of friends. Okay.
At the whole Y chromosome out here, acting like the Ys ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. I think you got a few bad fucking apples and everything that don't care about nobody else. And like I said, like I think there's a threshold in many people's ages, depending on their like, yo, damn, whoa, I gotta start putting this work in. All of a sudden, it's like, yo, before, yo, the young guys, you know what it is? Oh, I'm a smack. All right, so let's break down the anatomy of it. So the young boy, right? He like 18, 21, boom, he busts a nut. All of a sudden, he's ready to go within minutes, and he's back in there. Now, that second one is deadly. By God, you don't want to fuck with the second one. The second one will fucking rip open your coochie, mate. You know?
Man. Amen. That sounds like a joyous night.
But when you start getting like about 30 and shit, that DD ain't too far away. You know what I mean?
No, but that's why. Listen, I'm doing this shit like a lease. I'm doing this shit like a fucking a finance. Okay, after a certain amount.
Oh, yes. You might need to trade it in after like 4 years.
After a certain miles,
Right.
you got to trade it in.
Yeah, I mean, and that matters. And then as you get older, you like, oh damn, that second nut, I need to sit down about like, you know, I gotta sit like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? It ain't like just no 2 minutes. So it's a little different. So you start saying, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try and make her bust 2 times within that first nut. And
That don't count.
What?
Special occasions get more than one.
2 in the first round don't
get it
equal
back
2
to back.
rounds. 2 in the first round don't equal 2 rounds. That's like saying I shot my gun twice and I got 2 bodies, or I shot one person twice. Those are 2 separate things.
Oh no, you can't. You over here being. I don't even know what the word is, but you beat that word. I'm gonna find out the word before we done. No, you gotta understand. I don't know how much bodies count shooting guns. I don't know nothing about that. But what I know is, you make her exercise. That ain't even no word. You bring her to ecstasy.
Exercise. I'm finna exercise your ass tonight, girl. Come here. That sound like some old man shit.
It sounds like.
So I just want to speak on that. Is not everyone who is older.
Nope.
Speaking from personal experience. Sometimes they can go multiple rounds. Well, most times they can go multiple rounds and still have energy. So it all depends on what you have going on. It depends on your diet. It depends on, you know, how healthy and virile you are.
Why are you whispering? Can you please use your motherfucking inside, outside?
I am. It depends on the person and how, is it virile they are. So there's a lot of different factors. Age doesn't necessarily matter.
No.
It's all about, yeah. And I will also say that sometimes it could depend on the attraction to a person too. For some reason, if you're more attracted to a person, you tend to have more energy. I'm speaking from personal experience. I don't know if that's everybody else, but if you're more attracted to someone, you can have sex all night possibly, right? Whereas if you're not so attracted to someone, then maybe it's like a one and done.
You know what's funny?
I only want to have sex with somebody I'm attracted to, or else I'm wasting my coochie.
It's funny.
That's couture, okay? I have my couture cooch and
couture coochie.
Yo,
couture.
You see how you say it depends how much attraction, and again, it's right after you was like, yo, I feel like I'm wasting my coochie. You ain't never gonna hear no man say that. You ain't gonna never. Yo,
you want your counts up. You want your body.
No.
I know mine got an expiration date.
It's not about our accounts being up, but we view it differently. a female's like, oh man, I wasted my body. And nigga's like, oh, got that. It's just different. It's a different stimulation. And as you get older, you realize, and like I told y'all before, yo, sex starting today. Yeah, I mean, so when you have that type of connection, it's like you might not even have to do much as a man. And I think that's one of the, like, as you get maybe a silver.
Can I clarify too? I'm not saying that there's no attraction to the person that you're sleeping with. I mean,
no, it's
sleep with whomever you decide to sleep with, use your parts how you want to. Personally, depending on the level of attraction to the person. So the more I'm attracted to a person, the more I want to have fun with them.
Not once I want to have sex with you, I want to have sex multiple times, multiple days, and the only thing that's gonna fuck that up is you.
I got
that.
Hello.
So please don't talk your way out the pussy.
Please don't.
Please don't do that.
I mean, if you got to, you got to. If you got to put on your salt and pepper shakers, lemon pepper shakers. So you feel, men on the call, do you feel that, well, it's kind of hard to ask you guys because you're currently in relationships, but if that wasn't the case, do you think that as you get older, you will start to want younger women? Do you think that's a natural occurrence for men?
Nah, I don't need no pissy pussy.
What did you say? You don't need no what?
Pissy pussy.
I don't need no pissy pussy.
Pissy pussy?
Okay, Jay. If you need Alice, you better get
Come on, no pee-pee.
Pissy.
Bad man don't want no pee-pee. Bad man don't want no pee. Nah, I'm good. You don't want no D? I don't want no pee-pee. Yeah,
Okay.
Now, I think, you know what that is? I think that's like a level of, I think they know that shit ain't going right. And
can we address what Walt said?
Oh, I'll say, bring it up.
Some of these young girls can't clean themselves. Who don't clean themselves?
That's why he said
girls or guys.
They just learning.
Let's talk about that by itself. Let's talk about that. Because someone else that I know had an experience, not with Beyonce, and he had a hoarder's house. And I don't know if you know what hoarding is, but that means you have a bunch of shit that you don't use, need, or want just lying around your facilities. Had a hoarder's house, and when it came down time for the actuals, his balls stank. And the one thing I don't understand for the life of me is how you have sex with a stinky part. Like, don't you feel nasty? It's not good nasty. This is dirty. That's just dirty.
That's trifling as hell. You know you stink.
You know you stink.
You feel it. We know when we stink.
Yeah. When I walk my balls stick together.
And then you can lay down and ask somebody to give you head. Honey, first of all.
Well, all right. Now, you see, y'all women be walking around like y'all got way more respect than you do. When a man do that shit, he don't respect you. That's what it's all about. So whoever that friend is, you say, hey, girl. You say, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. I call him, hey. Like, he don't respect you. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, if I ever invite a girl to my privates like that, she a goddamn smut. That's all that is. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. Y'all be thinking, I don't know who y'all think y'all are. Let's get this down. I don't know who y'all think y'all are. Like, if a man ain't make you, if he didn't make you, if he didn't bring you to exercising, like, he don't respect you. Like, stop it. Don't be coming on this motherfucker talking about, you know what, JT, I'm talking to you. Candace, I'm talking to you. Tony, I'm talking to you. Don't
aggressive
shit. Don't come on this talking shit. Because you had a few motherfuckers and you just now realize that these niggas didn't give a fuck about you. So now you want to talk that shit about all the men across the fucking world. I'm going to go upstairs and fuck my lady and make her come. I'll be back, man. Fuck y'all, man.
We'll be back in 2 minutes. No problem.
Okay.
I'm lying.
Looking back already.
I've been drinking. I'm tired. You see, I'm a real man. I'm not even going to go upstairs and go do that.
Your knees is crickling when you get up. It's okay.
My turtle
died. That 20-year-old, right? Okay.
My turtle died too, kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta take that into account. You got
no mega knees for you, huh?
Account.
No mega knees? Exactly.
2 minutes later.
2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Bruv.
Don't get those experiences here, man. The motherfuckers, and you know what? You know what I find so crazy? And maybe some of y'all too there. Candace, I know you, so I know you wouldn't. Tony, I don't know you too much, but I can tell by your assassination type of character that y'all probably wouldn't call them back later. Yeah. But there's a lot of women that will call these boys back.
Assassination character?
Yeah. You're a baby assassin over there. You might got your BA, but it's not Bachelor in Arts. It's Bachelor. You're a baby assassin. You know what I mean?
The people said. So the people say. Okay.
But for real, I think that women tend to call these guys back. That's all like what JG said. Yo, keep it 100 with them. Shame these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. A woman to shame me. And that's what I step my game. Like, but she called me out of my bullshit. And in my head, I'm like, hey, look here, look. Yo, I had one. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I had one woman, right? Smash it out, right? Smash it. Let me do what I do. Yo, you know what happened? She had me take her to dinner, and she left right after. And I said to my, oh, she got me. I was like, she got me. Yeah, my mind, like, yo, she got me. She ain't give me nothing. And that's what I'm saying. You hold them accountable.
I'm sorry. Hold up. What?
Excuse
What
what?
you talking about? She got you because she had you take her to dinner and she didn't give you none. You think dinner is an equal exchange for some pussy?
The one that took her to Fridays. Just finished telling them that that's how you know that you don't care. You just took her to fucking McDonald's drive-thru and you think you're gonna get some. Listen,
Right,
this
first of all, let me explain. I crossed the bridge, so I had to pay toll.
I don't give a fuck what you crossed. You could have crossed mountains, rivers, fucking took the fucking Noah's Ark and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean you equate to getting pussy.
I ain't had no easy pass, yo. Come on.
you sound broke, and it sounds like a person.
I was.
But I'm saying, so it's a personal problem that has nothing to.
That's what it sounds like to me.
And she
A motherfucking personal problem.
and that's why she left you upon arrival. Okay, she said, "Let me get my $2 chicken nuggets and be on gone."
Yo,
because if you put
That's right.
$2 chicken nuggets to the table, your dick is a $2 chicken dick.
You, you know what's funny?
And now you can't even smell it.
Nah, I don't want to smell more. Time out. You know what's funny? They were almost a year apart that happened.
Who was a year apart?
The first time I smashed, the second time she dined and dashed. Yeah, I mean,
Not halal food at the cart. I mean, if you in New York, I mean, for me, it probably is. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we didn't go to the hot dog stand. We went to the halal. He thinking about my health. You might go a bit ahead. You know what I'm saying? You was forsaken. You were forced strike.
I'm taking that pussy for the taking. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. You want to smash real quick? Tell a girl, hey, I'm gonna take you to a restaurant with only healthy food because I care about your health. You see, she gonna call everybody, her mother, her auntie, sisters, everybody. She be like, oh my God, this nigga's on another level. Okay,
That's what you did.
another level.
You did.
Girl.
That's what you did.
That's what.
Right, you speaking from experience?
If what's the experience? I just said the men would be asking out.
Fucking English, huh?
Huh?
Yeah,
All the healthy food.
Yeah, I know, but how would I be speaking from experience? I said men need to do that for women.
But every time
I'm asking you, did you
No,
do that?
no,
Like,
I
that's for you.
said such a thing. That's why I'm telling you what to do. Okay?
I got you. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I would not advise those in a relationship to try said things out.
Nah, you gotta feed them. You're in a relationship, you gotta feed them. You gotta feed them good, feed them well. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell your lady the same thing. Be like, baby, you know, I've been thinking about our heart health. So I brought over some spinach. I mean, unless you're talking to a woman and she already is health conscious, then she might be taking it as a jab. But it's all about the delivery. I can't tell y'all how to deliver it. I told y'all what to say.
No, first thing I said, oh, you think I need to lose weight? That ain't gonna work. You've been in a relationship.
You have to figure out how to deliver it.
Ain't no way to. You know how you deliver it? You just take your ass there. That's what you do.
Little rude. It's fine.
You just take your ass there.
We were talking about this earlier. What was that? Oh, the pistachios on the face. We could go ahead and glide right on into that because he was talking about busting nuts still at 780 that he was still gonna be doing that. Child,
You want me to Want me to say what happened, or you want to talk
No,
about it?
no, take it away, baby.
So I was talking to a friend earlier, and they were talking about something about their face or whatever the case, and
You so stupid.
basically said that if a girl was pretty, they would not nut on her face. But if she's not, so if she didn't have welcoming features, as Shanua has said before, that they would nut like all over her face. So I was wondering if that was a barometer or gauge of when a gentleman would like to have that kind of experience.
That motherfucker a gentleman. I'm gonna say it. I don't know who this person is to you, but I'm gonna say it. They're not even a gentleman. Yeah, I mean, because first of all, so what does that mean? So now my lady's pretty. I want to marry a pretty woman. So what? So obviously you want to request that. You enjoy doing that. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know what type of. Let me tell you something. I don't even want my lady to give good head. Yeah, I mean, like I already told you this. My lady sucked a good dick one day. I don't even know, baby. I'm not going to nut on me. I'm not going to nut on your face. I don't even want to be too freaky with you, but I want to enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I want there to be a level of intimacy, but there to be a level of respect. But you know what? We can get freaky. I guess I don't like to say freaky. We could explore. Yeah, I mean, but I think that's not the dumbest shit I ever heard. But that's
the thing is that all y'all be in relationships and leave that one for the disrespectful bitch that you was fucking the whole time. So I'd rather be disrespectful. Go ahead, let's be disrespectful in the bedroom. Like it's all about how you treat me and what you say out of your mouth that matters way more than what we're doing in the bedroom. And the bedroom is in the bedroom. You can't not. I mean, like what's respectful in the bedroom? I only do missionary with you, nigga. Don't respect me, okay? If that includes, like, I don't want the respect. If that includes you laying me down and sweet lovings with wine and roses, nigga, get to the fucking. When is he getting to the fucking? Because this is not.
Pull my hair, slap me, like some shit. Some shit gotta give. Like that shit is not.
So you're not gonna slap my ass because you want to be respectful. Take your respectful ass somewhere else. This is not the time.
Choking never hurt nobody.
This is not the time for respect.
Perhaps.
But you know what it is, right? I think there's like a happy medium with that. Yeah, I mean, and you might want to, whoever you're gonna be with, they might be ugly to you, they might be pretty or whatever. Like, I mean, like, I ain't nothing on, like, if that's my lady, I ain't nothing on her face. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't about to nut on my lady's face. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna bust on my lady's face, man. What the fuck? You know what I mean? That's some crazy shit, man. Like, you want your daddy to come on your mommy face? Like, what the fuck is that about, you nasty motherfucker? I ain't like.
It wipes off. There's something called soap. I just want to know what kind of pistachio juice y'all dealing with that it can't get on the face.
It ain't sweet. I drink a lot of protein shakes. Hey, you better say no discrimination. Okay, nigga. All right, you can go do your thing. Walk.
I want to know what the acid you got in your pistachio juice that you don't want it to fall on my face. What's going on inside?
And if that's the case, then you can't even. I don't even want to fuck with you because who knows how your system is and if it's gonna burn through a condom. Like that's just too much work.
I don't know what that's about.
That's not cute.
I don't know what it's about.
Male asking that, I think that's a sense of domination. Yeah, I mean, if a female asks me that, the lady that I'm with asks me that, I'll be like, I'll oblige. But for me, be like, hey, let me. Who the fuck am I? Bill Clinton? This fucking Monica whiskey right there under the table. Like, I don't need that. I don't kick my rocks off. I don't need to, like. I mean, like, but I can't judge though.
A fucking lie. Because if some bitch wanted to be up under your desk giving you head while you at work, you gonna be like, you know what? I'm a gentleman, and I don't really want you to be on your knees underneath my desk.
No, if she don't got knee pads, because I'm an electrician, so if she got knee pads and she's under my ladder, I'd skeet all on that beep.
Thank you. Like I said, you want to treat these be the problems. You got in-house pussy, and you need to do in-house pussy like it's fitting to leave, like it could be outside pussy at any day. That's how you got that one, because you got to walk
it absolutely could
with some new tricks every other night. Every other night you come in as somebody else. Okay. I'm gonna save my disgustingness for somebody else. No, bring the disgusting home. That's where it belongs. With you.
but you bring it to, you can kind of know who's for that. You know what I mean? So you can kind of invite that, you know what I mean? And quote unquote spice it up or whatever. But I don't know, like I think it's very important to gauge who your significant other is. And I think both parts need to say, you know what, maybe I need to lean over here, maybe I need to lean over here, boy. And I think you need to find a happy medium. And I think that's what all relationships are about. So it's like, yo, you know what? If I notice that my lady likes me to pull her hair, hey boy, you gotta go pull that hair a little bit more. You gotta put that into your repertoire. If you're not lasting as long, you can find ways to do. Hey, you know what? Meet that meat. Get that first nut going. That second one's a masterpiece.
There's only one thing that y'all know, and I don't know if y'all think y'all that we didn't figure it out, but you pull out and you start eating the box. That's all y'all got.
Well,
You be like, oh, I'm about to nut, but hold on, let me. That's all y'all got.
Well, I personally don't do that, but what's wrong with that method?
It's just been done before, I feel.
So what the fuck you want?
Like I know what's about to happen. And 5, 4, 3. Yep, there it is. That's the move.
To be honest, if it happens every now and again, maybe, right? But if that's a habitual thing, it can get old real quick. So a suggestion would be to slow down or change something up so that way you're not feeling the same stimulation to where you're going to come. So that way you make sure your lady is satisfied before you get set,
Correct.
before you're
Because
satisfied.
it's like shifting gears, right? Like you drive a stick shift, like you can't go from gear 5 to gear 2 or gear 3 rather. You got to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Essentially, that's how you're supposed to gear it down, right? And the same way when you rev it up, baby, you don't go 1 to 5. You got to rev that baby up.
Drive sticks, so don't go making that analogy, baby.
You said what?
You don't even drive sticks, so don't even go make that analogy.
Wait, you know what I do?
You barely drive automatic.
You know what? We've had a whole fight in front of the people, and I don't want to do it, okay?
Yeah, well, call me.
Not only do I drive stick, I drive it quite well.
But you only ride it. Don't drive it.
I did it.
Stop your shit. Hey, y'all talk all that. Hey, let me ask something. All right, now let me do this. Let me do this for the men, because it's 2 verse 1. Yeah, I mean, now let me ask this.
I'm preparing for the bullshit.
Okay, hold on. Clap your players.
Y'all motherfuckers single right now, or you in a relationship?
Who? Us?
Or three y'all.
We're all single.
Okay.
Ready for single. Not with your ass. Not with your old ass, though. Not with your fucking ass. No, I don't want no 30 nothings, no 40 nothings, no 50 nothings. I'm hollering at the 20 somethings. Fuck y'all.
And let me tell you, you know what? Them 20 somethings to dig that pussy out, learn how to fuck, and then go marry that 20 something. So you keep on, go ahead with that. You go ahead with that.
You keep thinking I care about that. I'm saying you are not asking questions. You are making assumptions, my darling.
No,
why did you go to the marriage part? Because who said that that's what we're looking for?
Anybody? She just left a whole hellhole of a jail cell. She ain't trying to run back into that.
Absolutely not. The opposite direction.
You know what? I hear he's got you on lockdown, and I got the master key. I don't know no other words to this, so I can't remember. I fucking forgot the shit, but you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. But anyway, so let's touch on another thing then, right?
You want to touch on another thing?
Yo, I was trying so hard to be a grown.
Right. Oh, keep it the cover,
And did you hear the voice go down an octave for that too?
Oh, where was I? But
I don't remember.
Isn't the longevity of it all? Well, isn't the point of it is having longevity with a compatible person?
For men, that's what it is for men. We don't. Oh God, child, watch your mouth. Thank you.
Come
You
on.
see, we are okay, and I very self-sufficient. And the puppies, the people, humans get so excited. Oh, my dog runs to me every time I come inside. Yes, because he's self-sufficient upon you. They are codependent. They have to be loved at every given second. That's why they sit by your feet and they want to sniff you and be around you. That's men. That's what men do. Now, I guess amongst other men, they're not going to say that, but that's how men act. They want to be up under your damn crotch 24/7. And men love to say the opposite. Like, oh, yeah, well, my woman called me all the time. Blah, blah. No, she's probably calling you like that because you've been acting like a goddamn fool in these streets. And she's tired of that shit. Okay? She want that shit to cut it out. Okay? But outside of that, ain't nobody finna be up under your ass 24/7. Women get on with their day and do what they have to do and figure out how you gonna fit into the day. A man gets up and has to be like, where she at? Where she at? Where she at? Well, I don't smell her. She ain't close enough. Just like a goddamn dog.
So let me ask you something. Do you believe that a lot of this has changed because society has changed, or this is something that was always felt and a voice was kind of given, and it kind of made it more okay to be out there?
Absolutely. I feel like the women of the 20s, they felt trapped, but you're fighting men against men. You're pitting men against men. Men make the laws. Your husband's a man. The law is for the man. Even though men believe the law is for the woman, I feel like perhaps over time, there are more things in place now for us to have a voice or a say or whatever. However, for the majority of, especially this here United of the States, it's been about man's word, man's law. Men make rules about women's productive systems. To me, mind blown. I can't tell you what to do with your dick. Because I would say you should chop that shit off and freeze it so I can have it for later. That's what I believe in.
Hello.
Do you believe in that? But yet men gonna say you can't do this, that, or this with your own vag and reproductive organs because we say so. So I think for a very long time, women did not want to be married, did not want to do this, that, or the third. But it's a box that you have to check off. You have to be able to fit into this position.
Box.
Yeah, like the men have to fit in the box, and a lot of y'all do not.
At all.
See,
And
so
now,
Mostly because you're too small,
I don't mean
not because
size.
you're too big.
I don't mean size. I just mean fit. I just mean it don't even feel good
Size.
because everybody. I don't like big dicks. Big dick syndrome is not my thing. I'm not into big dicks. They hurt my uterus, and I'm not here for that anymore. Okay, I've tried it, and now I'm denying it. Okay, it's like Satan. Tried it out. Now you gotta deny Satan 3 times. That's what I'm on.
See, I don't mind a BDE. I just don't want BDS.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's BDE, baby?
Big dick.
Big dick energy.
Oh,
But she BDS, which is big dick syndrome. Big dick syndrome is when you got a large membrane and you feel like you ain't got to do nothing because it's large. You're like, oh, all the girls just want to sit up on it. Well,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I don't like BBS. You know what I mean? I had a lot of BBSs, and I'm like, so I get what you're saying.
BB.
Did you say BPS?
No, BB, big booty syndrome. Girl with the big booty. She act like she ain't got to do that because she got a big booty. Yeah.
Wait, hey, go ahead and explain, baby child. I didn't know about this one.
They got a big booty. They ain't got to do.
What do you mean? Like they don't have to do anything? I don't understand what that means. Like sexually, they just lean over and just let you do what you do? Or you're saying like they don't even have to engage with conversation and things of that nature because they have a big ass?
I was joking. Any questions? You can explain, man.
Wait, it's cutting in and out. Is that just for me? Maybe it's my signal.
Mine
No,
too.
it's for me too. It's his whiffy.
What did you say, Shen? It cut off a little bit on you.
My shit is echoing.
You're good. We hear you now. I hear you now.
Yeah, I do.
See, I hear y'all echoing right
We're in stereo.
now. All right, as long as I can hear me. But damn, hold on, what was that? Oh, yeah, they feel like because I mean,
Can you, like just shift maybe to the left or to the right, or like no, like the camera, honey. Like move the phone to catch a different kind of signal angle, perhaps, because it keeps cutting off on you.
yeah.
You gotta talk so I know if you
Yo, tell me if you can hear me.
okay. Now let's try the one more time to be. What are you doing? Oh, he's leaving. Okay. Well,
He
that's,
decided to go.
I was like, I would love to know what BB. What he say? Big booty.
Big booty syndrome. He said he mentioned something about like they have big butts and they just sit there and don't do anything. However, Walt said he hates when some women stick their back out like they have asses. What does that mean? Because everyone has an ass, whether it is more voluptuous or not. Everyone has one.
What does that mean?
Just saying.
Well, I mean, if I'm dealing with a slimmer lady, I think I would prefer for you to try. You know what I'm saying? Like clearly you know what I see and you see what I see. So if I need a back shot or two, then I would appreciate a little poke out. You know what I'm saying? Like work with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy it too. You know, let me act like somebody else's back. You know, someone else's back here. And a lot of the skinny girls, when they do poke it out, you do see you get a little boop boop, little ting ting. Like, oh, that's adorable.
Right.
You know, that's
Exactly. That's so cute.
I mean, we hating on the little tiny ones. They didn't do nothing to deserve it. That's what they had. That's the package that was presented. They got to do what they got to do. You know,
And you know what? If I were a dude, I'd rather have a girl with no or little to no backside that's real, as opposed to the whatever situations these people have nowadays where it looks like two of those balloons that you go like this on sticks with SpongeBob legs.
men, are y'all
Like a Kardashian, like one of them.
y'all down with the inflated booties? And I'm not here to hate on anybody. If you feel the need to inflate, pull out, push in, and tuck and roll, I mean, good luck to you. All I'm saying is it don't stop you from aging. So at some point, you and your booty is gonna have to have a conversation about your age. We are almost 50. The booty that you purchased is 15 years old. Okay, you got a teenage booty. So everybody know teenagers get reckless. So this is about the time that you realize that it's reckless. What you do that for?
Well, you know what, Walt? You need to hear claps, not whispers. I need to hear slaps. Okay? I want to hear some slapping of some big old dick that's entering my vaginal canal.
She said,
and motion in the ocean and all of that. So I don't want to hear no bullshit about no fucking whatever it is you have going on.
I'd rather you have a tiny real booty exactly than some King Kong looking
bullshit.
Who did it what? Because all I'm thinking about is what happens in 2 months when this starts to drag along. You know how like the bottom of your car could be broken and you don't really and like a little piece of the car be sticking out and you just driving along in your Oldsmobile, okay? When you hear that's the shit that happened in the booties. They wake up one day and that shit's on the floor dragging, okay? I don't know why you would want to put yourself through such a thing.
It don't make no sense.
Go ahead and keep it.
It don't make no sense.
And if you want to move fat from one place to put it somewhere else, sis, the fat fitting to come back. So now you finna be fat everywhere, all over.
Right.
Because if you didn't take the time to work it off, you ain't gonna keep it up once you get it. That don't even make no goddamn sense. You know what? I'm gonna start working out as soon as I get my BBDDLEPLL. I'm gonna move some skin from my eyelashes and, and put it in the bikini pocket. What, bitch? No, keep your goddamn eyelashes where they are. I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Or when they get the implants, because implants are for a period of time. It's like when you get breast implants, every however many years, there's miles on them. However many years, you have to get them replaced.
You're gonna need.
So
Mm-hmm.
you have to go under the knife each and every time, or just take it out, and then your skin is stretched because you decided to be, you know, wanted to have this specific body that you weren't born with or worked on. I'm good.
So now you made
gonna take what the fuck I got.
I don't even
and be happy or goodbye.
Exactly. Some of them, they can't keep the implants because of health reasons, or because again, you're getting older. Every day is a new day to your age. You're getting older, so you go ahead and you say, you know what? I'm 69 now. You see what I did there? 69. Anyway, and I'm gonna pull out these implants and leave them on the doctor's table, and I'm gonna leave off with what I had. What you think that finna look like? What kind of titty you think you finna have now? I don't understand.
Dirty titty.
Dirty titty. Okay? Titty dirty. Because let me. That's what they say, honey. Okay.
Well, I would, but you have a girlfriend, Shanua.
Can we please behave ourselves? It's why.
But why? But why? It's fun to not.
I don't understand.
That one, yeah, not to talk, man. Not to talk. Not to talk. Yeah, give thanks to the Most High. Yeah. Yo. What the fucking kicked me out, man?
Who kicked you out?
I don't know what happened, man. My fucking phone talking about I need to charge. Try to charge it and kick me out and start to. And Candace kicked me out, man.
Maybe it was your phone that needed to charge.
Right. That's why I was like, I feel like we found the problem, but
died.
We can kick out. That's
know
okay.
About that, man. I know about that.
That was your technical difficulty.
But sir, I really do want you to go ahead and explain this BBS for me, please. I would like some more knowledge.
Okay. BBS, right?
He said, I would like some more knowledge. See what I did there? Nah.
I love a little brain. I ain't gonna fucking sugarcoat it.
You ain't ready for the fuck.
Yeah. Now I think BBS is the same as it's like PGS. Yeah, I mean it's BBS, it's PGS. It's a lot different.
Please explain what these acronyms are because I am not familiar.
Let's break down these acronyms.
You're making them up as you go along.
So we have BBS. Yeah. Or you have triple Bs, not the Better Business Bureau, but we should fucking report these motherfuckers for the lack of services. So, big booty bitches, big booty syndrome, PGS, pretty girl syndrome. Yeah, bad bitches, they pretty, they can just lay there, you know, she pretty, I take her to dinner, she gets the Roof Chris. Yeah, Roof Chris, I said it, Candy. Yeah, I give her that good time.
So you can punch the throat.
Do what you got to do, but they're just there. They're just there. Just taking the D, like they came after C and they're right before E. They're just taking the D, like it fits right there. Nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, it's wet but it's dry. And I think y'all say all that about big dick syndrome.
Wait, please hold. You said it's wet but it's dry. What that is? That's a
Well, it's moist. But it's like if they pussy had a voice, it would be Ben Stein. Clear eye. Like, it's kind of like, come on. I mean, throw it back a little. I mean, it's a little plain. Yeah, I mean, I think y'all not just going fucking. Let me tell you something. Y'all talk about how men don't make you come, but for some reason, you always want to come for the men. You see what I did there?
Yeah, I definitely always want to come for the men.
Hello.
100%.
Yeah.
But the real men.
Yeah, I mean, but it's real shit. I think you'll find impersonators on all sides, all walks of life. You know, I think you'll find people perpetrating for the fucking cause. You know what I mean? Some people don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Some people just want to fucking, I don't know what they want to do. I can't even call it because that's maybe who I used to be. You know what I mean? I just love to get pussy until I realized that pussy didn't love me until I got the pussy. You see what I'm saying? Till I got the pussy. And I understood.
You have to use your other head.
Right. And I know it starts here. You know what I mean?
Don't hurt yourself there.
You know what's funny? One time I said to a lady, I was like, hey, how you doing, beautiful? You know what? She texted me back. She was like, no, but you roll your eyes. But like, as you know me, this is just common talk that I have.
Yeah.
I'm a common chivalrous type of individual.
Yeah,
let's go. And what she said to me was, well, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, she G's you. That's what's up.
Oh, whoa, time out. I was just about to say, because in this head, I was like, I'm going to use that often. And you're right. She didn't G me. And we got to understand, it's not so much of a G, but she articulated to me with a mouth and not with like hidden verbiage. Oh, I just love the words I'm making up right now. Articulated verbiage. But anyway, yeah, she articulated to me.
Wait, bitch. Wait, he said that I'm making up right now. As if they're
right.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! But nah, but you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, we jerk it and then reveal it.
Yeah, because I didn't want no hidden messages in my verbiage. You know
not hidden at all.
Yeah.
It's not
verbatim with the masturbation. No, but and I appreciated that because it was like, you know, I understood the assignment. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't no hidden messages in that. And what that made me do is that made me realize that, you know what, I need to share those things because obviously if I want to intercourse with her, then obviously I found her attractive, i.e. beautiful. Yeah, I mean, and it was important for that stuff to be shared. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, oh yeah, yo, what up, ma? And then get in, now you whispering sweet nothings in her ear. And that's why I say a lot of that starts, if a man don't start sexing you during the day, he just want to fuck.
I was definitely talking about that earlier.
I have a question.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you compared being beautiful to being attractive. Do you feel that the two are parallel?
Oh, I like that question. That's a very good question. That's an intimate question.
It's a big question.
Nah, it is.
I don't know how, but okay.
Because that's intimate. Like, all right. So a lot of guys they're gonna try and come up and say something like I'm not like most people. Damn sure not like most guys. You know what I mean? But a lot of guys are gonna kind of try and come up with something that you want to hear. You know what I mean? So to me, I think something beautiful is something that's general. Yeah, I mean, I think we will all say Halle Berry is beautiful, but I may not be attracted to her. You know what I mean? Like that, like I mean, like my lady tell me all the time, boy, you a chubby chaser. You know what I mean? If I got a chubby bitch on my phone, you know you gonna get a call from my lady if she thinks something going on. You know what I mean? You a skinny bitch, she might leave you alone. You know what I mean? So Halle ain't too, she's beautiful, but she doesn't attract me. Attract is like, yeah, you know I mean, like she calls me. You know what I mean? In some form, fashion. You know what I mean? So I think that's. I wish she would. I'd fuck her still. I'll tell you that right now, man. But no, Halle ain't called me in a little bit.
No. Oh. You said she calls you. Calls you in what way? Like on the
just
phone?
Calls me. Like attraction is something that, yeah, I mean, so the way a woman's vernacular could be attractive. Yeah, I mean, and that's why I say like oh, she's pretty. I won't nut on her face. Like, hey, boy, my nigga, go back to your daddy if he think your mama was pretty, nigga. You know what I mean? And I don't know who this was, so I hate to, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I hate to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like, yo, like, I mean, like, right, appealing. Yeah, I mean, like. It calls me. There's something about her. Like I could have, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like when people say, oh, you a chubby chaser. Like, so, because to me, society tells us not to be attracted to a woman that may be thick. But back in the day, most of the women that were thick were the melanated women. And they didn't have jobs on Wall Street. Yeah, I mean, they didn't want them to wear dresses and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, and clothes weren't even to fit them. Yeah, I mean, so when we go deeper into the whole,
you want to go deeper?
Come again?
Oh, no, exactly. You wanted to go deeper. Just wanted to make
Oh,
sure that.
and that's why I said come again. Yard man thing
And
there,
that's
you
why I
know,
said
you
yes.
done know.
All right, everybody. It happened.
But if you want to go deeper into it, like there's a whole psychological factor, and I think that's why a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, I think over time they tend to change, and I think that's the beauty of it. And some things I don't agree with, but like the feminist movement, the LGBTQ movement is very popular. It's very big now. So I mean, you gotta understand that. I mean, time is changing. You know what I mean? Things are acceptable. You know what I mean? I gotta put work in now. Before I could just fuck my wife for 2 minutes and I'm good.
Huh?
Now I gotta put a stopwatch on before I get in the pussy.
You should have been.
Thanks, 20. But you know what? But you say that, but that was not the norm. And like
It wasn't the rules because men were making the rules. And you had every man around you telling you
exactly what I agree with.
All y'all high-fiving each other. Yeah, get in and get out.
But you know what? That all that comes on to how, and not the whole society. We're talking about American society. Yeah, I mean, this is American society we're talking about. Because you know, another well, I don't know what, but many other cultures, that is not the case. Like, yes, many men were dominant or whatever, but it was like it was a lot different as far as American culture and maybe many Europeans. But
even though I don't want you to be I'm not going for 3 hours. Like,
no, you should have dry out, baby girl.
I got shit to do. No, it's not about what
Stop, don't act like you got the River Jordan over there. You should have dry out after an hour. Don't do that.
But I don't want to. I'm not doing the let's stay in bed and fuck all day. I got shit to do, and you should too, because we're grown-ups. You should have somewhere to be by some o'clock. So we're not gonna sit here all goddamn day and just fucking up my goddamn bed.
But you remember, ain't no dick like broke nigga dick.
What if it's a day off?
Nigga dick is amazing.
I'll tell you this, I've been broke before.
What if it's a day off? You can lay in bed all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still have
far between
adulting things.
Not necessarily. Maybe you took care of it during the work week.
You know, things of that nature. I don't know. But I'm just saying, on general terms, some guys that have to go for hours at a time because they think that that's pleasing. That's not pleasing. Because you go long doesn't mean that you were good for that amount of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like running a race. Nobody stays in the lead the entire time of a race. You have to fall back, let your body.
Right. What if the pum too good?
What if it is too good?
I've been using that excuse for a long time, yo. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't give a fuck. Hey, if y'all know me, you know what? You know you probably won't like me because I keep it 100, man. There been a few times saying like, that's what you got for me. I'm like, yo, baby, the pussy good. You see me now? You need commercial. You need to get commercial because the pussy good. Me can't turn it no more. The pussy good. And then you know what? I'm like, oh, damn. Then I'm like, oh, next time I got to really dig it out. And then I'm like, all right, you know what? Then I really beat it up. And then she doesn't say nothing for a few times. And then you know what happens? Then I get lax again. And it's like, damn, what happened to that other day? I said, yo, baby, yo, you know how the pussy good? Me pray to God that me can't stay. And you know, yo, and this is what we do. This is what we do. I'm not, yo, any of these fucking dudes tell you otherwise, they fucking lying. I don't give a fuck. We don't care. Well, we young boys, we didn't care.
We talking about young past. Stop talking about the young boys. You passed that stage.
No. When we were like, when we were young, Adele. When we were young, I fucks with Adele. When we were young, like same thing it says in the Bible. When I was a child, I did childish things. When I'm a man, I eat as a man. You know what I mean?
You're paraphrasing, but we'll
paraphrasing. You goddamn. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that, but you goddamn right. I'm paraphrasing. So you got to give way to growth. And when a man is at a certain age, you know what? That man, he's a man child. Let him go. You know what I mean?
See, I feel like these are the words of a hating older man. And this is
the point. These are the words of a growing older man. These are the words of a growing older man that I wish that I had known. Well, I don't. Let me not say that, because I would have probably been caught up in some shit that I didn't need to be caught up in. But I'm glad I learned at the right time, and I'm still ready to grow more. Because you get trapped up in some shit being a mature boy, but not yet a man.
Amen.
That,
I'll take it, because all y'all is mature as boys.
right.
Next.
But y'all are women from young. Yeah, I mean, that's everybody knows that a woman matures at an earlier age. So what happens is that's how you'll have, like, you'll find a woman that's like, yeah, he's still at home. I love him though. I mean, that good girl. And the motherfucker like fucking, he ain't too, I mean, he ain't wrapped too tight, but they keep him around because it's good. Yeah, I mean, and it's really not meshing well. But as you find somebody that matures and grows and they understand, like, you know what, he may not be everything that you want sexually, but he has the understanding to, you know what, I'm growing, I'm working, and working both ways. But you gotta put work in. It's work, all aspects. Relationship is work, sex is work. Shit, when I gotta go and work for this fucking Caucasus mountain dweller, that's work. All of that is work. Yeah, man. You being too.
That sounds sad. That's all I can tell you. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of work.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, fuck out of here. How about that? It's a lot of work. What you do? Throw back, look back at the nigga lane.
Okay, well, ask Tony. Is it a lot of work for you to have sex?
No.
No, sir. I was
Y'all got
trying to.
different body parts, so y'all would never understand. I mean, the whole aspect
What do
is
you
different.
mean?
Mm-mm.
Because if I want to have sex, then
So let me ask you this.
like I said before, depending on the level of attraction to a person, whatever the case, the more energy I will have. So the more times or more longer I would like to have sex with that person. So yeah.
Right.
Comes from
So
somewhere.
if you do you need to watch a porno in order to come?
Not at all.
Wait, while I'm with
Exactly.
somebody? You mean on my alone time?
No.
Yes.
When you bust out the vibrator, do you
Well, I
need
gotta bust out a vibrator.
I'm just
You're
so if
talking
you
about in
I
alone
have
time,
functioning
right?
hands.
come again?
But you're talking about
Exactly.
when we're alone, right? In
Yeah,
our alone time.
alone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. That's
Continue.
what I'm saying. Why do I need a vibrator? I have functioning hands.
All right, so you got your hands. Do you need images?
Yes, I do.
Not necessarily. It depends on.
Most women don't.
I need it, but I like it. Okay.
Okay, all right. So now,
That.
do you
Yes,
need
there's
it?
a difference between needing and wanting.
Do you need it?
Not need, no.
We
I
can
don't.
talk. Sometimes
It's enticing to watch, for sure.
But watch this. But watch the difference. That's what I'm trying to explain you the difference. Now I know for me, I don't know my other man. I don't even know how a man can just fucking get hard. Like, I don't know what he's staring at. He's staring at the paint on the wall. I don't even know how a dick gonna get. Like, you can have an image. Oh, I remember. That's the most scary shit, man. For nigga, you be like, oh damn, yo, I seen this girl on the train. She had the cake out. That's fucking crazy to me. I'm gonna need something right there. So and that's how God made us. And I think that's the constant fight, and that's the constant battle. Like, well, and that's the yin and the yang. It's two separate sides. Y'all can like stimulate yourselves in that sense. Many men, they don't, unless you locked up. And why you think they have Playboy magazines? It's not women that's buying it, it's men. And back in the day, that's what they used. They didn't have Pornhub and all this other shit.
I
I mean,
The other one.
don't need much. The car could turn on, and if it's doing the little vibration things before I take off, I might take off. Okay. And let
y'all,
them
y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the physics behind it. I mean,
might take off
men and
and let
women is different in that sense.
my amigos know. Hey, ready for the bars. I'm
Bars.
tonight.
Nah, men don't operate like that.
So if you call me back to back and it's on vibrate, something might go down. Call me
You
again.
nasty motherfucker. You about to ring your phone off.
Oh well.
Nah, but men and women are different in that sense. Yeah, I mean, men have a lot of visual stimulation, whereas I think women have a lot of I don't know if it's emotional stimulation, but the stimulation is different. Yeah, I mean, men can watch an image. Yeah, you know how many guys I see it, we be out, oh man, look at that fucking ass right there. I turn around, some fucking, I'm like, hey boy, like, yo, that look like a fucking kid right there. You know what I mean? But it's all mental stimulations. Women, it's the whole way they get aroused. It's a whole different form. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the point. It's a different form of arousal.
I can be mentally stimulated by or Visually
by images.
stimulated, rather.
We have to be like
or by someone who's passing.
what we have to be. And I don't know no man. Well, I ain't even gonna say that sound wow right there. I know me myself. I know me, but
Just
goddamn.
FYI, it's 10:45.
Oh, okay. Let's get it.
It's 10:45.
But I know. Let's do a 5-minute wrap up. But I know me myself. We need an image. You know, I think that's the main difference. You know, like that image creates a great level of stimulation for us, you know? And I think that's one of the main differences. And I think that's the beauty of having a man and a woman. I think a true man and a true woman, or you can cancel me, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, true man, true woman, because that's what I believe it to be. I don't give a fuck. But I think that creates that type of chemistry and that type of knowing to say, you know what, this is gonna make me get to that point. That's gonna make me get to that point. So I think it's different. I think you're being too hard on a guy, Kenny. You too, Tony. Tony, you're in between. You like that baby assassin, like I said. So yeah.
I can have an opinion as long as
Yes.
we fellow brothers and sisters with respect. And I don't believe that I disrespect anybody.
No.
Request it. It has to be requested. But outside of that, I don't believe that I just, come in hot and I'm like, you're this kind of man. And I don't use an experience with one person and make it the next person's experience with me. Those are two, you're a whole other human being. I don't know what this is going to be like. I'm not going to be like, oh, what? You don't put the toothpaste cap on the toothpaste? I know you ain't good, nigga. Because my last one, he didn't do that. He no good, nigga. I don't do that. I don't combine everybody together and make one big no good nigga. I don't do that.
That's what it sound like.
No good nigga. Like, you can be your own good nigga. Like, or you could be a good one. That's up to you, But I leave that for my interpretation after things are done. But as far as sex is concerned, I'm definitely gonna cougar it up. I don't know if this is the cougar pattern, but it is.
I know, boy. Why you ain't tell me you was wearing animal print tonight, man?
What about you? So the thing is,
because I'm an animal on my own.
Thing is, I'm
a goddamn animal. How about that? Huh?
I'm listening to you old ass men. Just because I could get me a little 19-year-old, not that I want a 19-year-old. Let's be calm, okay? My son's that age. I'm not that bad. It's not that terrible. However, Mama, it's something about dating younger, period, irregardless. It's like, oh, you dating young. How old are you? 40? How old is he? He 32. Oh, you ain't got, oh, you a little cougar out here. Oh, you a little cougar out here. You know what? Goddamn yes, okay? I'm finna wear shirts. Get me a little name badge, says cougar, with my couture coochie.
Yeah.
Okay? Thank you.
I'm the opposite. I want me a silver fox. I am all about the older ones, the distinguished gentleman. I love a
Because you don't speak up,
hair,
kind of smack your
pepper. Is this better?
Just speak.
You want me to
Not fucking I'm cute Tony voice. Everybody knows it's a rap. They know who you are. Just speak.
We know ya. We know you, motherfucker. We know ya. We know who you are.
Let the ratchet go.
I'm all about the silver foxes. I want me a silver fox. I want someone who has the salt and pepper or the silver or the gray beards. And I love a beard. I absolutely love a beard, or like a whole everything, whatever. Facial hair is my thing. And yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Like
I'm gonna look at
distinguished gentlemen.
I'm gonna look at the pictures of the silver fox while I fuck my little young boy.
Ha,
Hallelujah.
Pee on myself.
Got him.
Exactly, Janine. That's exactly why we had this conversation, because of the stigma behind silver foxes versus cougars.
Mm-hmm. And I don't happen to like it. And I was bamboozled. I've been bamboozled for quite a while now. And I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and find me a little silver fox with some good pension plans. I didn't realize that you have to be added to the account for that to count. Listen, bars tonight. I got the bars tonight.
Are you on to the studio after?
You know what I'm saying? Studio every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct.
Yeah, well, how young you want them, you might see the bars for the bars. You fuck around, get a young one. You know?
Calm down. Again, an old ass man hating on me. Thank you.
That's what it is.
Your 40-year-old ass, calm it down.
Don't you do that. I'll kick you out just like Sean got kicked out. Don't you do
Okay,
that.
baby.
Don't you...
I'm calling Facebook immediately. I'm like, they on there talking shit that they shouldn't be talking. Shut them down.
Let me see how you... I'll find out next chat how to kick your ass out, because I ain't no hater.
Who hits the South and play what game?
Well, he can't wait till he hit the South.
I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to continue on. All I know,
But yeah.
I'm not falling for the lies no more. Oh yeah, eggs is all rotten. That's the point I wanted to make. Is the most important point that I wanted to make tonight. They call us geriatric pregnancies after about 34ish, 32, maybe depending on your state. But you have a geriatric pregnancy. So what I'm fitting to say is you giving me geriatric love. If I have a geriatric pregnancy after 35, you're giving me geriatric love, and I'm not here for it.
Isn't it terrible? That is so stigmatizing. Like, who wants to be told that that's what's happening? No. Either the pregnancy is healthy or it's not.
And the thing is
we
that
have to describe it as such.
Again, back to men having control over women's productive rights. So they have coined that term. You can have the term.
Of course
I
they
will
did.
agree with you. If I'm geriatric sweet face, guess what the fuck you are? Just because your nuts exit your penis doesn't mean they're viable. And I want us to stop the nonsense. To stop the violence.
Nah. Women could die at that age, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the difference. You know, so stop it. If you want some young dick, cool. But don't go jeopardizing your life over no young dick. You know what I mean? That's what it's really about. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Hello, Janine. Yes.
Hey, stop it. You know what? You know what that is?
Yes.
You know what that is?
Yes.
You know what that is? A lot. You know what's funny? Just the other day, it's funny that you say that. Just the other day, I was at work, right? And I'm not even gonna put the secrets out there for the men there. But one dude at work told me about he may be a little bit. I don't think he's older than him. I don't know how old he is, but like he's 30 or above. And he asked me about some shit. And you see, what you gotta understand is, you see, a lot of our communities, like they call those, like a lot of those are gas station pills or whatever. And he said, he was like, yo, I was in a store. Dominican dude was like, I was in a store. He told me, yo, you want something that make you like this? And I was like, hey, what do you mean? And he ended up buying some shit like that. And you understand, like, in our mind, I think a lot of these young boys, they be like, yo, well, how can I please him? How can I please? Yo, and I think it's a lot of pressure related shit. And it's like, yo, my man, fuck her all day.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi. All right, hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta jump in here because I'm hearing so much. I'm glad I finished my paper real quick. I got the Courvoisier. So listen.
Oh, state your name, gangster. State your name, gangster.
This is Janine.
I'm Janine. How you doing?
Okay, Janine the queen. Good guy. Yeah.
Yo, I'm talking about erectile dysfunction. I'm hearing everything that y'all saying, and I'm only talking about this for the simple fact that I'm 38. I dated somebody that was 12 years older than me. Me and him was together for a very long time. And, you know, he did not explain to me that he had erectile dysfunction until I'm, like, questioning, like, what's going on? We going from being uphill to downhill to almost weeks and months, and nothing is happening. And I'm like, you know, are you even attracted to me? Like, what's going on? You like light skin? You like big titties? Want no ass? You know, let me know what the situation is, because I'm not going to change my situation, but I realize there has been a decline in our sexual situation, right? That tells me that he's working on a procedure. You working on a procedure? When were you going to tell me that you've been doing a procedure? All right, now you go ahead, you pay 10 stacks to get situated, and guess what? It still don't work. Why? Because you got diabetes, hypertension, you want to be lazy, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you want to do that. So now coming in here popping pills here and there, your heart racing. Now you about to have a heart attack. I'm feeling like the color purple. You're not about to die on top of me. So you need to
Hello.
to let me know that you popping pills before you come in here, because now, of course, I'm pulling out the bottles, we drinking, we doing whatever we doing, and you like holding on to the wall and I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are real situations that's happening. So when you go ahead and you looking for a little young thing right there, somebody that's a little wet behind the ears, all you want to do is just get what you got to get and then keep it moving. No relationship. Ain't nobody trying to be all booed up with you. No, I got boys to take care of. I don't got time for all that. I just want you to come in here and slay what you got to slay and keep going. You understand what I'm saying? Well, let me just pull up to where you at. You at work? I'm coming with my own rag, this, that, or the other. And then you're going to have an awesome day, and I'm going to holler back in another month. But that's super with some of these people. You understand?
You talking gangster. You talking over here. Let me tell you something.
Real though. It's for real though. I'm
just saying. Listen, and they keep talking as if they are working at Optimum Prime. You have transformed. You missed the transformation, baby. You are no longer Optimus Prime.
Hold on. I ain't gonna let you. I don't even want to say let you come from my older brothers, because obviously you ain't coming. But yeah, I'm not gonna let you attack like this motherfucking Ukraine and Russia over here. Yeah, I mean. So don't act like your walls is all put together either. Yeah, I mean, because back in the day when them shits contracted right before them old motherfucking 16 motherfucking kids y'all had, maybe it was a little tighter, and then now y'all don't like
even
it, right?
fucking go there.
Now y'all
do not even fucking go there. We are not fucking telling them lies, because that's a motherfucking lie.
Now you don't like it, right?
That is a motherfucking
lie.
You
don't like it.
First of all,
that's not true. That is not scientifically true. Your vagina does not stretch for the amount of dicks or children that you have in it. That's a fucking lie.
Now you don't like it.
Said that? Whoever said that? Have you went ahead and put 2 fists in there and realized that she's still swimming? No, you haven't. It's not staying open like that. You understand?
Let me tell you something. I once had sex with a woman. Man, that shit was so wet I couldn't even come. You know what I mean? So more than lubrication. I'm just saying. Every situation is different. Yeah, I mean, that guy there, I just had to defend my brothers. That's all I did. I had to defend my brothers. I can't.
You didn't defend shit, because you just spitting bullshit.
Right, because this is a true situation that really happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening every day. And women are not even aware of how many men are dealing with this situation. You know what I'm saying? And he's been dealing with it
because they're not honest and forthcoming, because they have their shame and guilt.
Exactly.
All right, let's touch this point then. So if a man is having that at that age, so let's explain this. So diabetes, erection is maintained off of blood flow. So diabetes, as we know, is a delaying of the blood flow. But I ain't no doctor. Why I'm a doctor?
Right.
Yeah, I be doctoring that pussy. But anyway, you know what I mean? So it's all about the blood flow. Yeah. So what happens is, if they're not eating right, which in our community, like, let's be honest, in our community, that happens very often. And in our community, also what happens is we don't go to see many doctors. That's why. So when something like that happens, what do? They go to like the gas station. So like, I can't remember what they call it, like gas. I can't remember what they call it, but there's a name that I see on the news, like gas station.
You want the power pill, they got the energy pill, they got the
right.
You
so you go look for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I work out a lot. You know what I mean? I haven't missed a doctor's appointment. And I can't remember how many years. All through my whole life, I probably missed only like 2 years worth, like two yearly physicals. You know what I mean? So like, I'm up on that. You know what I mean? I think that's very important. And men tend to get embarrassed. And you got to understand too, you know, like, as darker skinned men, like, I don't care what you are, brown, I don't even want to say brown, like Hispanic and all that. And I mean, those from the West Indies, African cultures, what you got to understand is, like, we go to like those practitioners, and like, if I go and show the doc, I'm not saying like the doc, you know what I mean, the doc, he got something like this. I mean, I go there, I will be like, hey doc, man, this shit ain't working too. And him like, God damn it.
And it doesn't matter about the size, it matters that they execute.
No, but I'm talking about the doctors. I'm talking about the same people that deny us from work, So they're gonna, you know what? All right, let's go back to this. And it's all
There's black doctors. If you have an issue with going to a white doctor, go to a black doctor.
okay. Let's explain this. Let's explain this. Why are more women of color at a risk for higher age pregnancies than white women? Because of that same reason. More women, yes, it's scientifically proven.
Wait. So you said about 7 different things in the last 2 minutes. Let's back up.
Yes.
You were talking about number 1, people with diabetes, how it affects their sex drive and also the blood flow. Yes, diabetes affect that, but this is what some of the statements are. It runs in my family.
No. First of all,
no. What I'm saying is that's the excuse that they would say. It runs in my family. If it runs in your family, you should have had it before you was 30. But no, you got it later on in your 30s. You understand what I'm saying?
Hello.
So
well, first of all, most of diabetes does not run in the family unless it's early onset diabetes. Other than that, it can be controlled by eating, can be controlled by going to a doctor and maintaining your diet. Hence, you have to go to a doctor. Hence, you have to have a relationship with said doctor to be like, yo, you know what? I need to cut these foods out.
Say that don't do what they're supposed to do. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But what I'm saying is that was the excuse. Oh, my mother has it. My father has it. So, yeah, I'm bound to have it. Yeah, the first year you met me, you gained 75 pounds. But once you knew what you had to do, you started. But then your changing wasn't going to be changing for me. You understand? Because I may have wanted you a certain way, but then yet you were comfortable the way you were because you've been that way for so long. So now that you have somebody that's coming in that's probably eating different, coming with Caribbean roots, want to work out, want to do this, you know what I'm saying? You want to get active, but it's like, that's not my thing. So I'm just going to sit around here and eat. And whenever I go out and I walk, go ahead, I got to walk to the car. I got to walk to the garage. That's my walking. I'm not going to do no, I'm telling you, I'm not going to do no real exercise.
Tell them, they always talking about, and you know what's so funny? A man told me, he said, that's not what men have to do. I said, I'm sorry, Jesus, what happened?
A man ain't tell you that.
Say what now? That sounds irresponsible. You want a woman to be fit, healthy, and ready, right? Have huevos on deck for you. Yeah. But yet you got swimmers that don't swim. You got a don't dick. You got a don't dick.
You know what I'm saying?
And you want to sit and eat all day and then complain that you can't breathe at night.
Right.
Well, sweet face, I'm pretty sure there's some things you could change.
That sounds like a good life to me. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a good life and a good wife, and I'm trying to beat it twice. God damn it.
And that's why that you really want, because all you thinking about is yourself, and it becomes selfish because now your woman is.
You don't know me.
She's not satisfied, but you know.
You don't know me.
She's not gonna throw it in your face because she love you. So she's gonna do what she gotta do, and she's gonna come back home like everything is well because she's not trying to be in a relationship.
Janine, let me tell you something. A eater is an eater. So you don't even talk that shit, girl. Don't you talk that shit.
I am a lesbian, so you need to beat this shit up. So what's next? What's next?
I'm a God-fearing man, first of all.
Okay.
Okay. So let me ask you something, Janine. Did this man bring you to that point in your life, or like, where did this come from?
Well, yeah, it was, you know, it was that was a situation. And then for him to want to tell me like, oh, I know you cheated, but I'm not mad. But you didn't give me a pass, and I don't need you to give me a pass for the simple fact that you know that you wasn't satisfying me. And then you like, oh, you good? No, I'm not good. I'm not good. So when you hear that and you're upset about it, don't be upset at me. Try to figure out what else we need to do, because I'm bringing things to you. I'm suggesting other things. You're choosing not to deal with it. Why? Because you want to be lazy and you just want me to do whatever. But meanwhile, it has to be the exact same thing. You got to stand up. All right, just turn over. All right, no, this is not military. I'm not moving like that. How are we supposed to be flowing? So when you realize that a person does not have the same sexual energy that you have, don't waste your time. Don't waste your
or drive for life. Because it's not just about sex, it's a drive for life. Because at the end of the day, with all those medical issues, if I'm partnered up with someone, I'm looking to spend some amount of time with them, right? Possibly the rest of my life. But if you're not taking care of yourself, then you're not on the same plan with me.
It's not going to happen.
Hello. Okay.
So
yeah.
okay with just laying down and just waiting for them couple of 7 strokes, let her go ahead and deal with that.
I got a good 9 strokes. You ain't even gotta say 7. It's about 9. 9. Now I'm being funny, but you need on a serious note though. I think the well, I know that choice in that individual, huh? Yeah, that's a fact about the black doctors. But I think your choice in that individual, I think that's an I think he had a lot of lame excuses, and the best thing he did was stay far away from them. Because a lot of times what happened is you'll start to get into a relationship with them. You'll start to kind of
hate them and get disgusted.
Well, hopefully that happens before you start to say, you know what? Well,
money,
you get complacent.
Don't ask me what I'm spending the money on. What the fuck? You done released it from your hands. It's in mine. It's my money.
Mm. He's been to Roof Chris a few times, it sounds like.
I've been to more ends and everything. You want me to go down the line?
The thing being that you want us to marry these men, right? But we have to take into consideration the fact that we will at some point not be satisfied anymore. And you have to like put in your mind that this is what life is going to be. Or you can take the option of not doing that shit and just living your own fucking life. And this is why a lot of women choose to be single. And it possibly is an epidemic within our culture, because I definitely do believe in marriage. I definitely believe that if you have 2 people getting together to build one thing, it's going to get there way quicker. Mm-hmm. What's going to you by yourself 20, 25 years to do, you'll be able to do 5 to 10 years with somebody else. But that's all a financial gain. You know what I'm saying? So you have to first find somebody that's on the same path with you, financially speaking, and in that mind frame, and they want to build something that's of substance. So that's step 1. Like, fuck everything else. You have to find that nigga, and those niggas are far and in between. And I love that men talk like, nah, me and my niggas. Oh, you must have found the wrong nigga. Listen, it ain't the wrong nigga, the right nigga, the left or the corner nigga. It's all y'all niggas, okay? All y'all niggas. Okay? While you're trying to get your life together, you want us to be understanding. Well, I don't want to. Like, I have a choice here. You're asking me, do you want to be understanding as to the fact that we're going to fit in the struggle for the next X, Y, and Z so we can get to the goal line?
All right.
That you'll stay on course. I can't trust that you won't wake up one morning and be like, you know what? This ain't working for me. And it's not working for you because I'm out. It's not working for you because you decided you don't want to do this path no more. You're going to start all over again, tell the next bitch the same fucking spiel you gave that one. Oh, I'm struggling right now, but if you a good woman, you going to see it through. Nigga, get your dick and your balls together. Get your life together before you trying to sit here talking about something. Y'all need to be ready for marriage. I don't need to be ready for a goddamn thing, but a shower. That's the thing I need to be ready for. Take a goddamn thing. That's what I need to be ready for.
A lot of y'all women acting like y'all got that platinum pussy. Okay.
It's not just about that. Our shit is platinum. Just
so now it ain't about pussy. Now it ain't about, but it's about this.
It is platinum. Know that.
Qualification.
We can carry babies and then snap back and look fabulous. Hell yeah, we platinum.
But none of that even matters. Y'all have no standards. Y'all will fuck everything that moves. So to tell me I don't have platinum pussy, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It matters that you spoke to me, spoke back. Dick got hard. That's it. That's what happened. You was like, oh, you interested? Oh, well, shit, goddamn. He's interested? Well, I'm here for it. Like, it don't matter.
Too many boys. I'll tell you that. You fucking around. You know what it is too. And I'll tell you this, and I'm talking about as far as like culture wise. Yeah, I mean, you fucking around with too many boys, and a lot of them boys, you know what? Because you say that shit until you find a boy that you think he moving weight, he think he moving weight, he think he doing what he doing, and that's why, like Tony said, like I mean, Silver Fox is somebody that's a distinguished gentleman. You tell me how many distinguished gentlemen there are in an age category in our communities. I mean, that look like us, that are from the age of about, all right, let's say 22, because that's about the age almost that you'll be getting out of college, like probably like 21. So
they're not distinguished at 22.
But that's what I'm saying. But you know what the difference is. You know what the difference is in other communities. At that age, when they get out of college and they're done being frat boys and frat and sorority girls, when they're done on that path, That's when they're looking to settle down. In our communities, it's really not the same. It's until oh man, shit going crazy. Yo, I found this. So the opportunity is so a lot later. So y'all being so hard on us, and it's weird. It's like I can't say not to be. Like I got a daughter, I can't say not to be. But I gotta let y'all know that it's a little different. So you can't really go by the same standards as in white America's telling y'all. It's different. Like,
I don't care. I don't know.
So you ready to fuck a white boy?
I don't have a collective of white men that I'm referring back to. I have a collective
exactly.
I'm referring.
That's what I'm trying to say. If y'all want to find somebody that look like y'all, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different standards. We were stepped back for 400 fucking years.
I don't care.
If you want somebody that's got all their shit together.
How about I don't care? How about that? Because y'all putting standards that are on like Asians and Indians onto black women without realizing what the plight of a black woman may be. Because in a black man's mind, we ain't got no plights. You know what I'm saying? You got a black man. What the fuck could be the problem? Well, let me go ahead and let you know. It's so bad that you say that. And I remember, I can't remember what movie, but if I say it, y'all probably gonna remember it. And it's like, they probably made memes of this and all that. But it's like, I think that's the worst thing between our community, where we like to compare who's been through it worse. Hey, sis, we all been through it and we still going through it. It's like, who got it harder, a black man or a black woman? Look here, motherfucker, we still going through it. You think I give a motherfucker about Ukraine? You think I care Russia's invading these niggas? Man, motherfuck Ukraine. You hear me?
Listen,
fuck Ukraine.
On the same thing, and he's 11. I wasn't trying to say it like that, but I
100%. No, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Ukraine. Because right here in America, they still doing the same shit. So fuck Ukraine. NATO, UN, they want to go over there and want to go fight. But when all these people came and did shit over here, they didn't want to fight. And I don't mean fuck the people of Ukraine. I mean fuck the idea of Ukraine. I mean fuck the idea of Russia. They want to declare Putin as a fucking war criminal. Then why wasn't Bush declared a war criminal when he went into Afghanistan? Come on. But you want to talk about a fucking brother that looks like you, that's possibly going to be your son, that is your brother? That's where the fight needs to start. Sit down and teach that brother. Sit down and teach that child.
Listen, I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm trying to let you know that
whatever. No, you're trying to shame me because I can't last more than 2 minutes. And I've been trying, baby. I've been trying. I bought that blue pill. I watched the movie Matrix and I bought the red pill.
But I'm going to tell you.
All I'm saying
I don't even know what it's about.
Bashing, and it's just our opinion on the experiences that we have had.
Yeah.
So
no, I dig it. I dig it. I'm being silly, but I think y'all being a little harsh on it. I mean, because we are behind, though.
Wait, hold on.
We are behind.
You feel like I'm being harsh? Then you need to get a thicker skin, baby.
Nah. Let me tell you something. You know what the problem is? I think too many of us have had thicker skins. Too many of us that look like us. But you know what they say when a darker skinned woman got too thicker skin? Oh, look at she's so aggressive. She's a bitch. Oh my God. No, you know what? You know why? Because that's what society has taught us to be.
No, it's not when she has the skin, it's when she speaks her voice.
But exactly. So
that's when you get categorized a bitch or this or that. She thinks she
they don't want to hear that part.
But if my skin is tough, my words are tough, and so are my actions.
When KSS talks, that's Kevin Samuel's squad. When the KSS talk, you know, there's a lot of things I'll be like, that hurt. But then I have to reevaluate why that hurt. There's some level of truth to it. So if anything on this broadcast has hurt your feelings, I think that you should go ahead and dive in.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't see me dive in. You see I just dove
in,
right?
I also want to add that there's also a lot of men that's getting vasectomies. And I think that once a man starts clipping their balls and you are not able to ejaculate like how you used to, that also allows, it doesn't, there's no more empowerment. There's no more empowerment because now all you getting is but it's not there. Fuck, I'm done. I caught it, but it's not going nowhere. That's what happens. So once you do that, then you got erectile dysfunction. You messed up your whole manhood. No, all jokes aside, I'm trying to understand. I've been trying to be very understanding. And so I'm just talking it out since we're talking about all different things, sex ed. I think that's when a man is demasculized. They are just like now at a point that you done did
Ooh,
all
you
of this
using my dictionary.
because you don't want no more children because you done had a bunch of them, got a bunch of baby mothers, but you want to still enjoy your manhood, but you don't tell nobody about the experience that you had. You know, you don't discuss that with anybody because you don't even know if I should still be open with this person, although I've been with them for almost 12 years. I still can't be open with you. So that means that you technically was still never open and complete with me. You understand? So
But that's what I'm saying, Janine. A lot of men in our community and women, we've learned to suppress our true fit. Like I'm one of those rare, I don't want to say rare, because I think, and everybody I think in this chat and that subscribes to this, that's why it's like Shiggles, for shits and giggles, because it seems easier to make a joke. But you know what? A lot of times they say there's a lot of truth in the joke. And I think we don't mind being out there. Like you hopped on here and like Candace hopped on here and T hopped on. Everybody's giving their opinions about what we think. We're not afraid of that because we're not afraid of growth. So anybody that doesn't want to share that, they're afraid of growth. And that's okay because they got a kiddie pond for those individuals. But we're here to grow and we're here to learn.
Amen. I had this one guy. He was a member of the KSS, and he told me afterwards, like, you know, I'm still getting my life together. You know, I just got released from prison. Wait, what? So the thing is, right?
Anything lock up, nigga. I'm not looking for love after lockup. Fuck.
It's prison releasement, because I understand as a brown person in America that shit can happen, right? The thing is, the wool over the eyes and the fact that you are out here on a KSS squad. How you on a KSS squad and you ain't got your shit together? Like
Right,
you,
that part.
like the half of what Kevin says is that men have to get their shit together as
They're
well.
looking for a support system. They're trying to gather up their support system.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm just like, so you out here wanting a perfect woman when you half of a man? I said it, because you can't vote. We can't go on no trips. I can't take you past the county line.
Can't get your driver's license.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all to get it together. You still on back.
Let me ask you something, Candace.
You want a good woman.
Let me ask you something.
It sounds like you had plenty of good women.
Let me ask you
And
something, Candace.
now trying to make sure they get their just due.
Slip through.
How long you knew this individual for?
Don't matter. None of these things matter. Don't ask me no goddamn questions. I said what I said, and you leave it there. Okay?
She's still fucking him.
No, I never had sex with him. I would again, Shinwa, you have
too much stuttering, baby.
Because you already know I have no problem saying what I did and what I did not do. Thank you very much.
How long did you entertain this gentleman for?
I'm not afraid of you, my nigga. So
baby girl, let me tell you something. You want to get KSS? I am not your nigga, baby girl. I am not your nigga.
Baby pie, you is my nigga. So like I said,
this bitch getting out of hand now. Oh, goddamn.
That was kind of whack that you want to bring up your past history at the ending point of a dialogue. That should have been a shirt. You need to put that on the shirt. You gotta wear a pin, okay? Ooh. Because you out here looking
I'll wear your ass out though.
And you a class D nigga, and not D in a good way.
Oh my gosh!
I just want to tell everyone that it is 11:18.
All right,
we are way past that time. But let's wrap up.
Well, this was good.
Let's say good night to you, because Dr. Shin is going to have some words for us, I believe, and then we're going to wrap this up.
Okay. All right, let's get up.
So nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet y'all. I'm glad y'all had the conversation to chat with you. I don't think I talked to you in person since high school. Okay, it's been 20
Seriously, it's been forever.
On because I be doing live conversations too about a bunch of different stuff also, because things is happening. You know,
yes, ma'am.
Things is happening, and I be trying to just look for the separation from the 1-year-old, the 11-year-old, and all the other stuff that's going on, so I don't lose my mind. But
we're here for you.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is real stuff that's happening, and people don't really want to talk about it. And that's why there's a lot of slides, there's a lot of side chicks, and all this other stuff that's going on, because nobody wants to be for real about what they want, but they want a relationship. So I'm glad I had a time to just go ahead and throw y'all conversation out there, because it's happening. You know what saying, and that's what my mother. I said, no short dicking for the month. No more. It gotta be coming full strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we're here every Thursday at 9 o'clock.
Hello.
This is what we're going to be doing. So please feel free to join again.
9 o'clock is the baby's bedtime. He be fighting, so I'll see if I can slide through. But whenever I can jump on, I definitely will, because that was nice.
Just like you
Awesome.
slide, nigga. Come on, slide through.
Oh, y'all still in New York?
Nah,
I'm in
Yeah.
New York. Well, I'm in New Jersey, actually.
Jersey, where you can't say Candace?
yeah, it's I'm in Georgia.
Oh, you're in Georgia. Where you at, homeboy?
Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I'm
You
from.
got a pale color shirt. I don't know.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh, you in
Ooh,
I'm
yo.
in DC now. I've been in DC for 12 years, so.
Okay. Oh, we got all the areas locked down.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Janine.
All right. We're going to close out. Thank you so much for joining, Janine.
It was good chit-chatting with y'all, and y'all stay safe.
Likewise, you as well.
Bye.
All right, Shani.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we like to join now and say, King of King, Lords of Lords, worthy to be praised. We want to thank everybody for coming out here and just joining us. Right now, we have the Dr. Shenny. We're going to share you with a couple of our raging rants. I like to call this the raging rants. So, I just want to tell everybody, the main thing is it's just to accept who you see and who you know, and accept the things that you think you see and the things that you think you know, and be prepared for the things that you really have no motherfucking idea.
Facts.
Everybody is going to show you what they want to show you.
Very true.
They will show you and show you and show you until they cannot do anything but show you who they truly are. So give it time.
Had an accent. I'm sorry. I had to interrupt. I
Yeah.
thought Dr. had an accent.
It goes on and off. Like I said, baby. Like every West Indian person.
Like a geriatric dick, on and off.
Or like good dick, in and out, But the basis is, you got to understand, you got to give people time. You got to give people a chance to show you that, you know what? They may not be worth shit. They may be worth shit. But you got to give them a chance to show you exactly who they are and who they're worth. And then you judge that by who they are and not by who we or them are. I don't know who them is. They might not even write the pronoun, whatever that is, pronoun, all that shit. He, she. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. And neither should you. So love yourself. And that's the most important thing. Love yourself. And when you love yourself, you notice that you love everyone. And that's all we have here for Dr. Shenny. Greetings.
Dr. Shenny. Thank you so much, Dr. Shenny.
Thank you.
Let's not forget about the email.
Yes. I don't remember what it is, so if you can blast it.
All right. So I'm looking for some questions. If you guys have questions for us to answer and or topics for us to discuss, we do have an email for you to reach out to, and is the Shiggle, no S, just Shiggle show @gmail.com. So the Shiggle show @gmail.com. So send us your questions, your concerns. Well, I don't care about your concerns, baby. Don't send me that. It won't get read. It's like a voicemail won't get heard. It won't get read. But
no, we want them all.
Any kind of questions that you want to pose to the group, or if you have a situation that you want to get our feedback on, per se, if you're dealing with a fuck boy, perhaps, or a fuck girl, because I definitely believe fuck girls, go ahead and shoot us an email. The Shiggle show. Yep, that's it. Who it said? That's what it said. That's the one. Okay, it's right there. All right, Tony, baby. All you.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great week, and we shall see you next week at 9. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for everybody who watches later, too. Love ya.